is the D&D Dummy Club. Welcome back to the show. I'm Sean Crow, the Dungeon Master. This is episode 35 of the Red Claw Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. The group before us is the Dummy Club. We've been around for a little while. Check out all our older episodes on YouTube. And you can also check us out on Patreon. Hit that like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Where you guys last left off. Got it right this time. You were resting. Did a full heal. You were able to pull that off without being bothered. And you guys then proceeded to make your way to the old ruins that Dorvas knows about.
Before we left, I went ahead and popped my channel divinity and gave temporary hit points.
Yes.
If you weren't here,
14 to everybody.
14 to everybody,
13
except for Tim.
Tim got 13. Right.
We don't lose those after a long rest, though?
Yes.
Yes. You
So
got
we-
those after you rested.
This was after.
Yeah. So you were upstairs. When
No, I
he
wasn't.
announced it. You weren't here when he.
You were upstairs with the werewolves.
Yeah.
Well, what were you rolling while we were here?
That was previous.
When we were in Hellpack.
Oh,
But this is after we woke up.
so you rolled it again?
Yeah.
What did I get then?
14. Everybody except for Tim got 13.
Let me change that then.
So, this particular moment, you guys have followed this cavernous system here to appears to be an archway. You guys are technically outside of this arch, but you can see into this area that it looks like it is stone carved and very, very ancient. Inside the room, there is illumination from various lichen that has grown on the walls. Marvels, give me a history check.
19.
You right away from the doorway, you guys aren't in the room, but from the doorway, you're able to notice that some of the etchings on that first pillar,
Right.
which is right here, are inscriptions of Seti. The Setites.
No, is this? We're still in the cave, right?
Yeah, you're still
This
in the
is
cave.
basically carved out of the natural stone or whatnot.
This looks like stonework.
Well, this was actually built inside the cave.
It's like inside the cave itself. Like it was.
Yeah, so somebody like built a fortification in the cave.
Yeah,
Okay.
in the cave.
What do we know of the area we're going into? Did the Dark Elves tell us anything?
That's your partner Dorvas's expertise.
Dorvas, what of this area? What do you know?
Well, I'm not exactly sure.
Is this the ruins we were supposed to be heading to?
I think these are the rooms that we're supposed to be heading to.
Does it?
But I did not know that they would be like this. I thought they would be netherese.
Does this look like then this netherese construction, or does this look like Dark Elf construction?
Now, go
Because
ahead,
I'm seeing
Dorvas, and give me a history lore check.
I'm seeing Sethite inscriptions on the columns.
12.
You do see that there are some netherese inscriptions as well in there.
Looks like there's some netherese in here, but I don't know what this other inscriptions are.
This is the marks of Set. Guard yourselves, everyone, because I do not know why this would be down here, but
Well, the people that you were following before,
yes,
do
I
you
was,
think that
I
they
was
were?
following some people.
So obviously
before.
they were going to be coming here.
I fear that his minions are trying to invade these lands now, and
Who is this Set? Is he a god?
he is a dark god. He has a
Dark,
lot to
dark,
deal
you
with.
mean he is evil?
He's evil. Yes, he has a lot to deal with the serpent and poison. From what I know of his minions, many of them are immune to poison, and he has many powerful assassins as well as powerful spellcasters in his group that with his following.
I see. I noticed the green right away.
Yeah.
Are those bushes or trees?
That's actually lichen that's grown, that's providing the illumination in the room.
Like moss.
Like moss, yeah.
His followers also practice a lot of trickery magic. So
What about this right here?
You guys aren't in the room yet, so you're where I said outside the door over here.
Yeah, just peering in. I see the roots here. Is that a tree or is that just like a stone
open
carving or something?
No, that's just that's actually like some ancient roots.
Ancient roots.
So before we get in, before we walk in there, I'm just going to see if there's any traps by the doorway.
Okay,
Because
go
we're
ahead.
outside the door, right?
Yep. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Net 20.
Nice.
Natural 20.
But it would be, just in case you were wondering, a 30.
You were able to identify in the first 10 feet that there are 2 pit type traps right here, right here.
Oh. So let's do that.
Let's
And that-
not go in right away. Looks like there's 2 traps up ahead. They look like pit traps. I'm going to go and try to trigger them.
Oh, that's lovely. Nice.
You're able to trigger them, and the floor drops away, revealing spikes and what appears to be a corpse.
Does the corpse look newish?
You
we
know,
all-
it
should we
looks
all-
like a skeleton.
Can we all see this?
Yes, you can all see this when you look.
Anything in there but the bones?
You can't tell. It looks like it falls down about 25 feet.
Should we go check it out?
Got a coin.
I'm not going to go down there. I really don't think there's anything that I need to see down
Give
there.
me a roll on your perception there, Marcus.
I think one of the new guys should go look.
I think you're wrong.
It's not-
19.
Shove him in.
You do notice when you're looking down into these pits that on the spikes you see some kind of gelatinous liquid that's glistening off of these spikes.
Do I think it would be poison?
Possible.
Looks like there's some sort of poison on these spikes. If you look at the tips of them.
Just the tips.
Looks like we're not going to be going down there.
We should get some of that for chin. Put him in the barrel.
Can we see anything
I could go down.
other than a skeleton?
No, that's it.
No equipment.
That's it.
No,
Crow,
no.
would it?
Who? Oh, Crow.
I can go down there if you got one.
Old school, no tech.
Well,
Has the connection knows with the
Can't see anything.
You have a,
It doesn't
Do
seem
you like me?
worth
Yes or
anything.
no?
you have a jar or something you could scoop up some of this poison and keep it so you can dip your arrows in it and then shoot 'em?
I don't have a jar, but I mean, maybe if we're on our way back, I can make a bowl real quick. I've got
No.
wood on me.
We're not here to smoke. We're here
Good.
to...
I don't think that this is very important,
Okay.
but
Duly noted there.
I'm going to search the rest of the room.
We can get past these?
Yeah. Well, it looks like
Well-
there's 5 feet, right?
That's what he noticed right when he first looked into the room, and he was able to set those 2 traps off.
Okay.
Which I really need a laser pointer so that you can point
Which side is the door?
Use the mouse.
over there, right in front of those 2 traps.
On the left side?
Oh, the
No.
other door is down towards where,
The bottom.
yeah, right there.
Okay.
That's a doorway, actually.
So I'm going to actually search my way through, slowly come through and search to the door to make sure there's no traps there.
Show me which way you're going to try.
I'm going to go right around here to the door. And I'm going to take my time and go this way. I'm not going to I'm not going to check the rest of the room yet.
Okay, as you start to go around, give me a roll.
While he's doing that, this is the same thing.
28.
Ancient roots.
You're able to detect another pit trap here, and one here.
Is that all there is on the way to the door?
No, that's right from that, right in that from that area. Now, do you keep proceeding?
Yes, I'm going to keep proceeding all the way to the door.
Okay, roll again.
Man, let me tell you guys, this is not a safe area. I'm really going to
You know what?
concentrate on looking.
I'm going to give you guidance.
Sweet.
To the D4.
I rub you a little bit. He rubs a little bit.
You know, you really got that knot out.
Can you see any other skeletons in any of those or anything down there?
22. That actually helped out.
I don't think so.
Stop! That's when I get the 2.
I'm going to follow,
I'm setting off the traps as I go.
and I'm going to give you guidance again.
Okay. So I'm going to search my way to the door again.
Okay.
Oh, that's huge. 31.
Right. You're able to detect more.
Stop putting me on those traps, Evan.
You know what the funny thing is if I would have moved, I would have fallen into all of these
Yeah.
traps by now.
Well, because you're the road porter.
I'm going to look into traps as we're walking by them.
Now, who all is going into this room
Just
so
me
far?
and Marcus.
Okay, so show me where you're standing.
I'm at the door. I'm a little bit, well, he's got me a little bit past the door, but I'm at the door.
No, this is
No,
the-
right now,
No?
here, staying.
I thought the door was next to it.
No, this is the doorway.
Oh, that's the, oh, it's
So right now, this is how far you've detected. Now,
I'm following.
are you
in
going to
his
get close to this lichen, or are you going to go around this way?
oh, is that lichen there?
Yeah, there's a green lichen there on the wall.
Well, do I know what it is? Because I live down here.
Give me a survivor roll.
I'll look too.
You want
can
to
also
assist
both
me?
use.
Or do you want to just roll? We both roll together. You roll and I roll.
Same
I have a
roll
plus
with
11.
advantage.
I have a plus 10.
No, then you can assist me.
Then I will.
Give me.
Well, hold on.
You give me.
How good are you at identifying these things, Marcus? I mean,
identifying what?
I'm pretty good. Identifying like different flora, fauna, creatures, and stuff. Is this something? I mean, I've noticed.
If it's a creature, I'm really very good.
Oh, really? So, well, why don't we work on this one together then? And we'll take a look and see what this stuff is. You roll, I roll, or you want to roll both?
That it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna just assist him, but he'll roll both.
So I get advantage, right?
Yes, help. Well, we both have pretty similar.
28.
You're able to identify this from your training with the growl that you had the month earlier, that this is a rare type of lichen that is very caustic towards equipment and clothing. And if you go near it, it will actually lash out at you and try to devour. It's kind of similar to a mimic.
Okay. So I will
Or
tell
a
him,
rust monster.
stop.
Yeah.
Don't get near it.
Okay. So
Go around
I guess we're gonna go around this then, huh? All right. So we're gonna come. I guess we're gonna cut through toward the pillar.
So this
Yeah,
gap here.
we're gonna cut through this gap here because it's the widest gap.
Now that gap is only like a 3-foot gap, so you're gonna have to give me a dexterity check when you go through it.
I might need a rope.
I can't walk.
3 feet?
3 feet. I mean, that's not a very.
I gotta roll fucking dex.
But he's also wearing plate armor.
Yeah, for me though, I mean that's 3
How big are
feet.
the traps?
It's like walking.
How big are the
That's
traps?
like walking in a path this wide.
Yeah, it's about
I mean that's like a normal path.
They're almost a 10-foot square drop,
Yeah.
and then it drops down 25 feet.
I'm looking in the pits as I'm going, you know,
Yeah.
if I see something interesting, shiny, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
Gems.
I mean, we
you
haven't,
take it
we haven't rolled any rolls for the other stuff, but you want to do it, we'll do it. I'm gonna go through.
You're gonna go through first.
Nice.
14 plus stuff,
Equals a 1.
18.
All right, that's good enough to get through that area without falling.
It's like the worst game of hopscotch ever.
It is. I mean, it's, Marcus, maybe do you want to stay there for a minute?
You wanna hold the rope? I hold the rope, and just in case I.
You know, I'm gonna help him get across.
I got an idea.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna reach out and grab him,
Okay.
grab his arm, and help guide him
All right,
across.
you get advantage on this roll.
Oh, all right.
And even better, right before you're about to go across, I just kind of brush my hand on your shoulder and give you guidance.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think of that.
He went like this and gave himself guidance.
Oh yeah.
A 1,
No, I'm good. I just have to
a 2.
roll this fucking D4.
Yes, it's the pointy one.
I'm trying. Yeah, it's hiding though.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah. Okay, so I got a 20.
All right, you're successful.
19. Sorry.
okay, so now I'm gonna keep detecting traps until I get there.
Okay, roll
I
again.
give you guidance.
Guidance again.
Keep it a little
I'll take the
rubbery.
guidance. I'm all about
I'm just
that. because
massaging you.
We're gonna fucking need it on this one. 13.
You don't detect any traps. Now, which way do you go? Show me with the pointer, please.
All right, so I'm gonna go. Wait, hold on. Let me see where we're at here. I'm gonna hug the pillar still, you know. So I'm just gonna hug the pillar down here and see what happens.
Okay, you hug the pillar there.
That's that. No, he's on top of the pillar.
Right. Well, he's got a,
Well, I'm
right
in front of the
there,
pillar.
right there.
yeah. The ground doesn't give way.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say, listen, stay on this path. I mean, I look for traps. They might be well hidden. I don't know, but just follow. We got to make sure we follow exactly where I'm walking.
You feel pretty confident that you weren't able.
Yeah, I mean, I've been
Yeah.
pretty successful so far. So,
Yep.
but it's still, no matter what, you're gonna walk the same path. You don't walk if you're walking through a minefield.
Right.
You don't just wander off.
I will walk to him
Okay.
and give him guidance.
You never know.
Okay.
Smoke was very interested in those roots.
Well, Chinmoku can go look for the roots.
What roots?
The roots have wood in them.
They do. That's why he's interested in them.
Well, you said these were ancient roots and not the glowing moss, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm salivating right now.
Yes.
I want to go take a look.
They would make his beads burn.
He loves wood, and he likes old wood apparently better. So I'm going to search my way the rest of the way to the door, or however far you're gonna.
Well, that's how far you got when you.
I'm gonna go again. And
Well,
search.
I'm waiting for you to show me which way you go because you already rolled,
Direct path.
Oh,
and that's why I'm looking. To
okay.
which way you're
So
going.
I am going to continue toward the lichen
Now
along
is
this
that,
path.
Okay.
does that lichen that he's pointing at look like the same that's on the wall?
That does not.
Okay.
And then if I make it to here, okay, I want to make sure I search this area right here again
Okay. When you,
because the other two were definitely by the door.
now go ahead and move your guy over there to where that lichen is. All right. While you're describe what you're doing when you're searching. How are you doing about your search?
Well, I've seen the other traps, and I saw the first one, and the first one was obvious that there was that the stone was a little bit raised higher than the rest of the stone. So it made me think that there was a hinge or something that would make the door fall down,
Right.
which is what kind of gave it away.
Right.
I didn't notice anything in this area that was like that, so apparently I'm thinking that it's pretty free and clear.
Okay.
And then
Can you move me up?
what I'm going to do is I'm going to feel down on the stone and see if, just see if there's any unevenness to it
Okay.
as I go.
As you like squat down to reach out towards that next area, you feel the ground give way and you hear a clink noise and you fall into the pit. But you can give me a dex check at disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try to use my whip to like catch myself as I go down.
Indiana Jones that shit.
Fucking A, dude. I'm gonna Indiana Jones that shit. And I'm gonna be whistling the song while I do it.
And because of that, you will not have disadvantage. You can roll your dex check.
21.
Nice.
You were successful you were able to latch your whip on some stonework above.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna think. Okay. As the door came down, I grabbed my whip and I hit the crevice and the door like locked into my whip, and it just like kept me from falling. So I'm dangling by one hand here.
Right.
Now two, going, please help me.
Yes.
I could use some help down here.
You hear your drow compatriot from the pit saying, "I could use some help."
Oh, he's
He fell into the pit.
dangling over it.
oh, okay.
I'm down like about 8 feet.
Yeah, about 8 feet.
Hey, you guys
gonna
realize
follow
that somebody here on our party flies, right?
Well, yeah. I'm gonna just rush over to him.
We don't know how
I've
tall
got
this
rope.
building is.
I've got rope, so I'm gonna go ahead and lower it down.
It's in here. It's about 25 foot high.
Oh, there's plenty of space to fly around.
Yeah. So I'm gonna lower the rope down to him.
Okay.
Okay.
That way, in case your whip manages to break free, at least you got something.
Is there somebody a little bit stronger that could possibly help me?
Marcus, you want to give me a hand here?
I'm really not. I'm holding onto the whip and I'm looking at the rope and looking up at him and going, "No."
Yeah. Which way are you gonna go? Are you gonna go?
I'm if I'm hearing this, I'm saying nobody gave us the all clear yet. Is it clear for us to come in?
Marcus,
Come and help you.
Marcus, why don't you go back and get Gravenor? I think that he would be much better suited to help me up than.
Is there anything I could tie the rope off to?
How long is your rope?
Dude, are you going to wander around and
Standard
try
rope,
to
it's
tie
like
it off?
20 feet.
Yeah, not enough to get around the
50 feet.
I'm
is the
gonna
rope.
fly down, and I'm gonna grab him and bring him up.
Oh, with your fly ability?
You strong enough to grab him and fly with him?
I'm 15 strength.
Oh, okay. All right.
Enough.
Go ahead and give me a check.
Okay.
You guys
You-
know?
I think you can, yeah.
You have to adjust the guy. Okay, now we're good.
Just got to move one to the left and
Fine.
we're
I'm
good.
taking my rope and backing up since apparently my help isn't wanted.
It's appreciated, trust me.
See, you
I
might
just don't think we have the physical characteristics to handle this.
you feel this manly human Asian arms grab you and lift you up out of the hole.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know you could do that.
Neither
That's a pretty amazing ability there.
What you're
Well-
doing is pretty good too.
Well, we've only got a little bit left to go here. So I'm going to start.
Where do you set him down at?
right on to the next one.
Yeah.
Probably in a safe spot, I hope.
Right where he's at there.
Oh, right there.
That's where I will set down. That way, if the floor gives way, I still have fly.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm glad you're thinking about yourself there.
Are you okay to come in yet?
Yes. Oh, you're still holding me.
Yeah. No, you.
Together forever.
Yeah, the
Bodyguard.
not give way.
Okay.
And then I will cast guidance on you again.
And I'm going to search the rest of this little area.
Go ahead and roll.
29.
20.
You're able to determine that there's a couple more pits there.
I have to say, these Setites are really, really trying to stop people from getting in.
They're dicks.
Yes.
Really?
Why don't we? I'm going to go back and.
How do we know what this is set base is? They're simple as there. It might not be them.
That's true. It might not be, but you know
maybe
what?
it's all traps that were never sprung.
Good job, Marvel.
Yes. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take. Does anybody have any chalk? I thought I did.
What's chalk?
My last character
I've
had
got
chalk.
this guy's kit and forgery kit, so I've got like inks and stuff.
You got some ink. Well, why don't we ink up like a, you know, make a subtle, just like dots on where we walked on the way back. So if there's any traps that I did not find, we can at least follow the way back that we came in here with.
Fair enough, I can do that. All right, so I'll go back through the path and like just put a dot.
And while you're at it, grab the rest.
I can just scratch the floor
All right.
with my glaive if you want.
Do that too.
That would make a lot of noise, though. But I guess, you know, a pit trap springing would make just as much noise.
Bring a couple traps here, buddy.
Yeah.
So I'll go back and tell the group that, okay, you know, if you follow this path, you should be good to go.
Okay.
You're going to all have to make dexterity checks at that one point, though.
Yeah. So when
Which-
we get to that one point where I made Garvos and Marcus make the dex check, you guys need to make it as well.
All right, so Jamoko's there right now.
So why don't we, hey, can we use your rope and tie everybody off? And I'll be one side and
So if one falls,
He's the
then
other?
We all fall in.
they all fall in.
with my falling, you're fucked. Otherwise, I'm going to have you guys lead. And when it comes to me, then you guys can untie. That way, if one of you two fall going back, I can hopefully stop it. But I don't expect you to stop me if I fall.
But they might be able to lower, you know, prevent some of the damage.
Well, if someone on the other side there just gives a hand,
That too.
gives you advantage.
I'm just.
Somebody may be stronger than somebody may be stronger than Raven. Might be a good idea.
He's like,
Take my strong arm.
Well, while this is all going on, I want to use my divine sense.
and what's that do?
You're gonna check for undead.
That's
Uh-oh. Yes, right in front of you.
The good or
With a
evil.
glaive in his hand.
yeah. It's an action to detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
But when you can tell what's good and what's evil as well. Besides just those things, I think.
Standing right
Right?
next to you with a glaive in his hand.
So,
Real quick. Potion of greater healing. I have 3 of them.
yeah, sure, I'll take one.
Me.
You have me. Potion of
I
greater
need you.
healing.
Sure, I'll take one.
You should take her too.
Oh, I see how it is.
And then
Okay.
You said, is
I
that,
already
is that
have-
also
I already
detect,
have greater.
detect evil?
What is it? 2d4.
Yeah, evil and good.
2d4
okay,
plus
so you have a regular
With
heal.
evil, particularly anybody under the
Give you
place of the
another
Hollow
regular
spell,
heal.
regular heal.
celestial fiends, and undead within 60 feet that are not behind total cover.
Are you in front of me or behind me?
Well, the question is, can he detect? You
get a-
Right in
if
front of
the
you holding a
bear-
glaive. Something goes off right in front of you holding a glaive.
Are you evil?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got changed from the deck.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
neutral evil.
You get a
Well, that's if the people get detected as evil.
regular heal.
He just
That's
detected.
2d
We
2d4 plus 2.
detected somebody else as
Potion.
evil,
So everyone
And
got those written
somebody-
down, so I'm gonna scratch
and
them off.
somebody else as evil.
Hold on.
He went back.
I'm a drow.
I'll draw with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not
but, well,
behind evil.
yeah, well, you know, some might be.
Check your phone.
Kill it first.
Me?
You never know.
No.
Good luck.
Yeah, well, nobody else knows
I'm
anyway.
the whole
Only
party.
he, only
I'm
he
still my
knows.
buddies.
You three gonna join us or
Okay.
what?
And
Yeah. We're coming.
also that
I'm going last, so I can help. If
Grab
you,
Norris too.
I come up to that little 3-foot space and I do an acrobatic jump roll over.
Please roll a 1.
Let me help it. So instead of, I can use my acrobatics instead of my dexterity?
Yes.
Of course.
Cool.
Oh,
19.
oh, he did good. He made it. He made
Go
it.
describe what we see.
You see me turn around very, very confidently, facing away from the traps and doing a heroic jump backwards, rotating several times, and then landing on the other side. Spinning around, little pirouette. And then I'm looking at the roots over there drooling.
Then he takes the football and slams it down.
Well, if you feel very confident, maybe you can go check out those roots.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Waiting for the right
not
opportunity.
much help in a fight, but he can make some nice moves.
Yeah.
All right, so where are you gonna go, Chimo? You show me.
I take my bow
Uh-huh.
and I start tapping in front of me
Okay.
each stone before I step on it.
Tap on
Okay.
the
Yeah,
screen.
go ahead.
Well, that's not the screen. That's the.
Oh, plexiglass. Oh my God. I forgot.
I'm not doing. I'm
I
not
forgot
doing.
we had that.
I'm not doing it too hard.
We upgraded.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
keep going.
Yeah. Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep tapping.
You're not gonna roll?
I'm waiting until it makes me roll.
Oh, you got your fine traps.
Oh, he's a rogue.
Yeah.
I'm a rogue.
Yeah.
Two
You want
level.
me to roll?
Yeah. You got.
Rolling for what?
Whenever you're ready.
It would be
Whatever you're doing. Are you trying to hide in shadows?
If you're finding traps, it's a perception
That
roll.
way, if you're
Yeah.
full, I can
Yeah.
do it.
No, I'm gonna hide.
It's not
Finding
bad.
traps.
Yes, I'm gonna find traps. So
It's survival, isn't it? Just all the way back.
yeah, perception. Right?
Perception.
Perception to find traps.
No, it's intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
He just
No,
did
it's not.
perception checks.
If you're looking,
Yeah, it's with your eyes, which is what perception is. Intelligence would be to disarm the trap to figure out how it works, maybe to make the. That's what we did before.
I'm
Right.
not disarming. I'm just trying to spring it before I step on it.
Or you're trying to detect that there's.
Well, you're trying to find out if there's a fucking
Right.
trap.
Right. Yeah. Perception.
I see how it is. Nobody gives me guidance.
Perception.
you went off by yourself to the.
I think
It's
27.
a 6. He's lying.
It's
No.
a 16, motherfucker.
It's 6. He's
Fuck
right.
you. 27. Fucking asshole.
Wow. Tell us how you feel.
Wow.
I couldn't
I think
help
this
it.
podcast
It
is
was
for
too good.
children.
Oh, God. That's
Boom.
fucking epic.
You have the trap there.
What are you doing over there, Chin?
Wood.
I'll give you guidance.
Oh, thanks.
Thank God it's a touch spell.
You see this like heart go flying through the air and then it touches you right on the lips.
I go, and it flies by me.
No. It
No,
gets
right
you
on your
the
lips.
I stealthily avoid it.
No.
Nope.
No.
Well,
It was a tongue.
You're
too.
now gay.
So I make it, so I make it all the way to the roots.
Yes.
yeah, it makes it to your roots, all right.
You've made it to the roots. There's no other traps in the middle there, huh? Okay.
That's what he.
So I start checking out the wood.
The roots. and
Okay.
stuff. You start
Why couldn't
Rubbing
they
up
just be
against
weeds?
weeds.
Is it anything of value?
Oh yeah. To you, these roots are priceless.
So what is it?
You've never seen this wood before.
Okay. I can identify any wood.
You've never seen this
You've
wood
never
before.
seen this wood before.
You can't identify something
This
you
looks
haven't
like
seen.
an ancient hardwood.
It doesn't matter what your thing says.
I'm just making sure.
Hardwood is Chin's favorite wood.
Yes.
Hardwood,
You like taking
softwood,
hardwood.
medium wood,
What's your,
softwood.
what's your ability tell you?
Wood.
Did he love taking a hardwood?
That I can identify wood, but I mean,
Well, it says how to identify trees, if they're healthy or not. So
that's not.
It's dead.
It's fucking. bad.
the quality of the wooden items
Good.
for inferior ones.
For hardwood.
I can actually identify basic runes too. I didn't know that for enchantments. And
Good when you read shit, huh?
Yeah.
Where you got this wood carver from?
Look it up, dude. It's there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just wondering what
This
website.
ancient Michoacan wood.
No, dude. This is.
It's right next to the encrusted
So I
man.
can't identify what colors are. Right?
It's white.
I'm gonna cut into it so the bark is white.
What are you gonna use to cut into it?
My
ability
carving tool. I retract my hand.
It doesn't. It's not able to cut it. This wood is super powerful. It's almost like steel.
Okay, then I retract my hand and I grab my magical, my +1 magical hatchet and try to chop into it.
Okay. How many chops do you attempt?
As many as it takes to pierce the wood, the bark.
All right. After 3 chops, your magical hand axe breaks.
The metal or the handle?
Metal.
Describe to me how it breaks.
It literally splits the metal in two, and the wood is not even phased.
You need help, Chin?
Close up.
I'll try and break them off. Chin, you need help? I'll try and break them off.
We're not leaving this room for a while, are we?
Chin, you need some help? Get me over there. I'll try and break some off.
So just follow my path. There's nothing in the way.
All right, I'm gonna try and. Mavros.
How tight are the spaces between where the pit traps were found? Just only a couple of real tight spots, or
All of our tight spots except for the one where you made the deck.
I'm gonna start going across, but I'm using my glaive the same way he was with his bow.
Well, this is you get to that
Taking his
point.
path.
You have to take a dex.
At that point, you got to take a dex check.
Okay, I'll do it. Just.
Now, Rose, you gonna follow him?
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Just add my dex map. 20.
All right, you're able to get through without falling.
Gravnor, make sure you help
I will.
Mavros across.
When I stop, I'm going to stop past it to help him, and I'm going to hold out the butt side of my glaive if you want to use that to help you across.
There you go. There's your advantage.
And I'll actually,
Grab his
I'll
butt.
actually roll 2 ones.
I'll bless him, Raven, and Marcus.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Yes, don't worry about the guy checking for traps. We're fine.
That's right.
You're going to kiss it.
Very dark elf.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about you. Not Raven.
It's too late, dude. You already called it. We're sticking with it. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't say
Did I
anything.
see Marcus blow Chin a kiss earlier?
Yes.
I wondered why their relationship has been changing lately.
And it was an
Now I
actual
have
heart that flew
insight
through
into
the
what's
air.
going on.
It flew through the air and landed right on Chimoku's lips, and Chimoku tried to pull away from it, but it made that noise.
Chin has showed
It was
that
actually inflict wounds.
Chin has shown that he has not been as trustful as Marcus. They must be in a relationship.
Oh my god.
It was my thaumaturgy.
Actually, that's a good call. I accept that as a fucking use for thaumaturgy.
Here at the D&D Dummy Club, we believe in same-sex relationships. We promote that. Thank you. Disclaimer.
We do promote that?
Of course.
I promote nothing. Don't get married. Think of- Doesn't matter if it's same sex or not. Just don't fail. Don't do it.
Doom Gulliver.
Don't do it.
We have same sex. We have any sex.
Yeah.
No, we have non-eunuch.
Asexual.
Ace.
Tim don't give a rat's ass. He's gonna fuck you.
We don't call him rattlesnake for nothing.
Okay. Moving on.
All right, I'm walking over there by. First, did Mavros make it across?
He hasn't rolled yet.
I have to roll something.
I'm helping.
Yeah, with
You
advantage.
can roll some
You have
ones.
advantage,
With
Ralph.
advantage.
Within one. 2 ones.
I gotta roll something.
As long as you can hold on to my staff.
Should be okay.
Dexterity check.
12.
You fall into the pit.
Is he still holding on to my shaft?
Was he hold on to the...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, give me a strength check. Strength check. Strength
If you
check.
hold on to it, I can.
Yeah.
Or just nudge him in a little harder, whichever way.
Is that, wait, is the strength check with advantage too, or?
No.
No.
Okay, 10.
Well, it's his ability to hold on to your shaft.
If he holds, then your strength is strong. Good.
I'm going to roll a dice, and if I roll above a 10, you slip.
Did you bless yourself and did you roll that bless?
I can
Sure.
look myself.
Go look. What do you roll?
Chin,
You, Raven.
You gotta roll.
Marcus.
Let's see what he rolled.
14.
you slip.
Try to catch myself with a co-passion anyway.
Or can I try and catch him somehow? I stab him with my glaive right through him. And he's
Are you going to try to stab
it's
with
better
your...
than him hitting the spikes. Oh, yeah.
All right,
You got me blue 500.
I don't think that that's whatever, dude.
20, roll.
What's going through my head is, what else can I do? He's either going to hit these spikes, which I think might be poisonous,
Right?
or
She's got
You can kill him.
shoot and try and I might sheathe the blade in him and lift him up by it. And
Yeah, I mean,
when he's got-
that's it. You can stab him on the way down.
Yeah,
No, you know,
I mean, then he can hit the spikes anyway.
stop him right in his
stop
bubble.
him cold. That's right.
Or you jump in past him and land on the spikes with your plate armor
Come down.
and
No.
absorb the blast.
No,
This thing gonna be successful. Tim's gonna be just pinned to the wall of the pit. Hey, we got
then we can
revivify.
hit you
That'll
up.
fall. Well,
I'm just gonna look back
I didn't
and
know
go,
that. I didn't know that. I'm going to try and
Bro, go ahead and roll a 20.
19.
that's a crit.
Crit damage.
oh my
I did
god.
not take the -5.
I'm going to let you take it this time.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2. Can I re-roll that?
Little thing.
No. I like it.
11.
All right, you take 11 points of damage. But he saves you. He actually impales into the side of you. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Chain.
He impales you into your side and stops you from falling. And you're able to grab onto his glaive then. But you take 11.
I pull him out.
All right.
It's like this.
So,
Make your temporary hit points.
Sorry, friend. It's the only thing I can think of to save you.
Exactly.
at the same time, am I going to be able to, anything in there,
Okay,
gonna be able to cut that? You take that?
No.
No, okay.
You take nothing.
I hear the scream of the
Subtract the
ball.
index.
Huh?
Can't you use your own reaction?
Shield somebody else, or is it? No,
Yeah,
shield.
yeah.
No, it's just,
It's destroyed.
so basically, you still got one temporary hit point.
Can you use your reaction
What reaction?
to reduce the amount of hit points?
Yeah,
in?
by blocking it?
Oh,
Here, let me block it.
My ally.
I figured I'd just grab it. You know, he'd grab it and like instead of getting impaled, he'd grab the shaft again.
He's not a monk.
Oh, okay.
I hear the scream.
Monkey looking.
I give the roots a finger, and I leave my broken axe there,
You saw me stab him.
and I run back using the same path that I got there.
When you run back, you see what looks like Dravenor's attacking
I got one.
Marvros. You just stabbed him.
Oh, well, is he over the pit or is he on the side?
He's over the pit. He looks like he's like trying to kill Marvros.
What are you doing? Why are you trying to kill him?
Saving him.
So catch him, Moko. He saved me. He saved me.
It's the only way I could catch him. Keep him from falling all the way in the pit.
Oh,
The
well,
lesser
that
of
makes
two
sense.
evils.
Yeah, that makes sense. Broke my hand axe.
I know, that's why I'm coming over here to see if I can't break some of that off and help you.
Sorry.
Muscle it up a little.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, I'll try. You squirrely wood types, you know. I'll try and give it some.
I've already spoken to a higher power, and it said no.
You talk to my dad too?
No one talks to your dad.
Even I'm trying not to laugh at that. Oh boy. That was good. Well played. Oh shit. Okay, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go over there, make my way over there, following you, making sure he's safe. Bandage. Can you bandage yourself, or do you need help?
No, I will be fine.
Okay. I'm glad you're okay. Sorry I hurt you. And I'm gonna see if I can't break some pieces of that wood off by any way possible.
Just make sure you follow the path that I took.
I'll go ahead and
Bless
give me a, what are you using your glaive to do it? Or
Oh,
you-
my hand. I'm not.
Your hand breaks off.
He
Yeah.
breaks
I'm
up.
calling another.
Your armor class is reduced by 7. You have no gauntlets.
As he lifts up, his arms are still attached.
I need a little help here. No, it's not your arms off.
21 before I add anything else. Rolled a 19 and a 2 from the gloves.
What do you with your all you're adding?
With my strength, 7, so 28.
Okay, you latch onto it. And you're like trying to pull it free, and you are not strong enough. You feel weak.
Oh, this stuff is powerful. We need some.
I know. Unfortunately, it fucked up my hand axe. I'm wondering if it's magical.
I bet you it is.
If it is, we need to
Maybe.
What are you
I
guys
want to make
looking
an
at?
intelligence check and see if I would figure this out or not
Okay, roll.
with my bless.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't. Mine's not good.
7, 11, 9.
You're able to deduce that this is the tree of life,
I don't want to hurt this.
and you'll never be able to break its bonds.
I was thinking maybe I break everything around it and get a piece, but I don't think that I'm not going to be able to do that.
Technically, he could if he busted up the stone.
Are there any loose
He's
pieces anywhere?
strong enough to bust the stone up around him.
But I didn't figure that out. Are there any loose pieces?
Are you
that I
going to
can get?
allow it?
You can try anything, but it doesn't mean you're going to be
Oh, I can't.
successful.
Did I find any loose
I
pieces
might
hanging
find
around
out.
or see any? Okay, well, I don't think we can break this. We need to come back another day.
Is it just the roots for the stump, or is it an actual tree?
It goes up into the ceiling. You can't tell.
So it's just a big trunk,
Yeah.
no branches or anything.
No.
Okay.
Is there a way in? Is there a hidden door?
All right, I'm going to look back and just say, listen, we're moving forward, and I'm going to search, and I'm going to start searching my way through.
Oh,
We don't have time for this.
into the next room.
Yes.
All right.
We're on a schedule?
No,
It's
obviously,
boring for him.
obviously you can't do it. You've already been. I mean, it's the tree of life. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Already
that.
broken one magical weapon on the thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you broke a magical weapon on it, I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be pulled apart by any means that we have.
Maybe we
I
could
like
try
to-
to use that battle axe that nobody's using.
No, it'll probably break.
No? Okay.
I reach into.
Sorry, Chin, I was trying.
I really appreciate it, but yeah, we're not going to be able to get it. I'll reach into my chest plate.
Okay.
I grab the medallion, and I start levitating towards the door.
Levitating only goes straight up and
I
down.
will push him.
It's not fly.
I will push him.
So you only go straight up, and then you can maybe somebody can push you.
I give him a big shove.
Yes, okay. So you
He
push
gives me a
him.
shove.
Yay.
And,
I levitate all the way to the door.
well, it's not quite how levitate
Hands into it
works.
really, really
He
hard.
pushed me.
Yes, but I mean, it's not like you can't control where you're going.
He pushed me in the
Play
right.
air hockey with Chimoku.
Yes.
You see a little propeller comes out of his head.
If he comes lying by the door,
I mean, maybe we should actually read the spell before you guys decide to use
You know
the
what it
spell.
does.
It's not a spell.
I think we need to argue the limit.
Everybody's got a levitation medallion.
Raven,
I know.
how often can you summon those creatures you summon? Is it possible for you to use those to spring some of the traps, maybe?
for an hour, yeah. I mean, if you wanted me to invest that much magical effort
No.
into finding traps,
He's doing a great job of finding.
Only
Trust him.
yeah, that's far. I'd say as long as we follow Nadrell's footsteps, we should be fine. This is his
In
area of
theory.
expertise.
Agreed.
Haven't failed us yet.
It's also my expertise, but let the drow do it.
Well, if you think you're better, I mean, I'm more than willing to let you come up front.
I'm not better.
I mean, but you're saying you're better.
I'm exactly the same.
Oh, you said that you were that's your expertise. So
No, it's my
White
expertise.
privilege talking.
well, maybe you should
Privilege talking.
maybe you should be up here helping me look for all these traps.
No, you're good. I'm in the
Yes,
rear.
I know
I'm in
that-
the rear with the gear.
Yes, okay. So I'll
I'm gonna
continue
come
to
back over
have
here by then.
I'll,
Good.
I'll continue to have the cleric, who's not an expert in finding traps, help me.
Okay.
That makes perfect sense. I'm glad that you think things through.
Well, yeah.
So I'm gonna go forward.
It's actually.
I'm ignoring you now.
It's actually a nice change that I'm almost normally.
I'm
always
going to use
at
my
point.
pendant, raise about half a foot off the ground, use my glaive. awesome. To get back to where everybody's at.
Very well played, sir.
Row your boat.
I'm not falling in those traps.
Nice. All right.
So your
You
trap.
guys get over there by the doorway. You look into the other room, which is also lit with more lichen. This one appears to be have more ruins inside, like pillars fallen and dilapidated. And the stonework looks like it's been damaged over time. And you see what looks like some kind of secret door that has been caved in over here.
Do we see any of those markings again? The markings are set.
Yes, you do see them.
Is there any pattern to them?
Yes, I mean, it appears to have some kind of inscriptions.
What do they read? I mean,
Are you able to read that language?
yeah, he can comprehend all written languages. That's one of his boons for the warlock.
In the inscriptions, they all say the same thing. If you attempt to steal from our temple, you will die.
Oh, I wish I knew that before we tried to take.
What does the Netherese say?
Can you read
Yeah,
the Netherese?
I wouldn't have asked if I couldn't read it.
The Netherese says it's along the lines of happiness and prevailing.
Okay, so obviously, I'm going to just tell him, just say, I'm looking at this writing and it's talking about happiness and joy and fun stuff. I don't know what the Sethites are.
The Sethite writing, it is speaking of invading their territory and having peril fall down upon us.
So obviously
Tell
the
that would be
Sethites,
joyful to a drop.
it's not like the Sethites came after.
Okay, hold on a second. First, let me get Chimoka. What do you want to say?
So I can't read either of the languages, but I can perceive how long, like, how I can track which one's older, the writing carved into the stone, right?
How?
How?
With my tracking. I mean, I can
No,
look
tracking
footsteps.
doesn't
I
work
can
like
look.
that.
That's survival. That's not.
Yeah.
This would be like a history check or an arcana check.
Yeah,
Stonework.
Yeah, stonework. You're
Well, I'm
gonna-
not really paying attention to the words or the stone. I'm looking at
How weathered it is.
Which
right.
one's older?
which one's older, like the gouging in the stone. I can technically do that, right?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be
'Cause I-
survival. It would
No,
still be.
but it would be like me
Maybe it
looking
would.
for foot
Survival,
tracks.
but yeah,
I could-
survival. But I'm gonna
It'd be like an
say,
investigation, maybe, because you're investigating.
give me a survival roll for that.
Survival. Okay. I just want to see which of the gouges are older.
Newest ones are from a glaive, but
24.
Gravidor was
The Netherese script is older than the set type script.
And those are the one that is the one that is happy, joy.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I come up to these guys and I say, listen, I don't understand any of this language, but this one right here, it looks like it was carved out as older than this one right here.
Yes, I believe you're right because the Netherese people are long gone. Well, a lot longer than the Sethites.
What I
They
have
were
heard
here
about the
before them.
Netherese.
All right, hold on a second. Now, what would you want to say?
who was it who told us about the moss, the dangerous
Marcus.
Marcus? Can we light that stuff on fire to get rid of it? Is there something we can do when we run into it, or do we just have to stay away from it?
As long as it's we're past it, I wouldn't see why we would have to destroy it.
Okay, but if we run into more in this room or anywhere else,
We just try to work around it. As long as we can work around it, it's our friend.
okay. If at some point, if something happens, we run into more of this. Is there anything you know of that can get rid of this?
I'm guessing fire.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Thank you.
And maybe perhaps light, since they grow underground.
Okay, thank you. I like to know just in case if that stuff grabs one of you guys or something happens with it, if I can find a way to get you free.
Well, we know what it looks like, so let's make sure we just avoid it.
I'm looking around on the floor, seeing if there's any tracks, footprints, anything out of the ordinary.
Give me a roll.
Is that also going to be?
Tracking survival.
Yeah. Come on, big roll.
No whammies, no whammies.
28.
Bad.
You're able. I will tell only you because this is what you're doing.
As he sit down. Pretzel.
And I'm just kind of floating around using my bow to push me. So we don't have to worry about traps anymore.
Yeah, you gotta read. That's for sure.
I know.
It's not. It doesn't work anything like that.
I figured. But it's hilarious.
It is pretty damn funny.
Raven, what did you do?
Six people floating around using bow.
I'm obviously getting impatient. I want to just move on to the next room and keep going.
No,
So
you,
it's kinda-
do you fly into the next room or no?
I'm getting close to it. So I'm just kind of like arms crossed, tapping my foot like,
Any particular pattern? Like, is it going?
Large?
No, I mean, like, are they going somewhere in particular?
No.
Just all over the place.
Yeah.
Does it look like more than one? Like different sizes?
Yeah.
So I go up to everybody and I say, listen, it looks like on the ground there is a lot of snake tracks. Fairly large snakes. Multiple snakes. Looks like different sizes, different shapes, and they're kind of like, there is no pattern, like which way they're coming or going. They're just kind of everywhere.
Do they look recent?
They look, yes, they do look good, right?
You're not able to tell.
Okay. Not sure.
Would I know what kind of creature this is? Because I'm in the Underdark. I mean, I'm just assuming that maybe if it's a species that's common to the
Give me
Underdark.
a lore check for your.
Well, there is no lore.
Well, it would be
Nature?
History?
yeah, history or
Survival.
bestiary.
BCL.
Bestiary, not the other.
Not it.
A 12.
Yeah, you're not able to. You don't recognize that. What he's saying.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, assuming that, this is not a creature that I am familiar with.
Would I possibly have? Would this be something that I would know and maybe have enough experience with to roll with advantage?
Are you able to track?
They're garter snakes.
Well, he is tracking
he
the
was
Sethites.
Talking like
Right.
like trying to figure out what kind of snake-like creatures they were based on the tracks.
Well, based on my knowledge
based
of
on
the
description
Underdark.
that he got.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm traveling on the surface. I like that. I can't really identify it other than it's a snake.
Well, you know some of your favorite enemies do have that form.
Yeah. Okay.
So do I know?
So, advantage? Can you roll? Can you make a check to see if he knows?
And like would I know like a
He doesn't have tracking.
You don't have to have tracking to do that. I mean, you just have to. You have survival as.
I'm talking like a
Okay.
knowledge of what
All right,
the
yeah,
enemy
give me a
might
survival
be.
roll. Yeah.
Well, survival is tracking.
Right.
Yes.
Well, that's why I said give me a
Well, but
survival
then, in that case, I could too, but I'm not from the dark, so I
With
don't
the 10.
know.
No.
No, you're not good enough.
All right. So let's move on.
So where are you going to move to?
Well, I'm gonna ask.
There is-
I'm gonna ask Chin. Where are these tracks going?
There is.
I mean, if we follow, if we stay on.
Hidden secret door that's been open, looks like it's opened into a room, and then there's another archway right here.
So I'm going to assume since these creatures are moving around in here, we could probably just stay on their trail and not set off any traps if there's traps in here.
Yep, we're good.
All right.
Do I know of any creatures that would make this track?
Give me a perception roll. Or
I have survival.
Yeah, okay. Give me.
But I also have the creature knowledge.
Right, yeah, your creature knowledge. Go.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, you want me to roll on the creature knowledge?
Yeah.
While he's figuring that out, do I see any holes in the floor, ceilings, walls that snakes might be able to come out of? I'm looking for that as we trap them.
In this particular room, you do see several holes in the ceiling that maybe
20 feet.
could, snakes could come
20
out.
feet up or 20 feet across?
How big are
Feet
they?
up.
About
But you can,
2 foot wide.
And how tall is the room?
This room is
can't
about
push
25 foot.
Okay. Just be careful if those holes in the ceiling, if snakes come out of them.
Oh, Indiana Jones style. Yeah.
I really hate snakes.
You hate rats.
And snakes.
My survival is a 21.
Okay.
So if I know what creature it is, then I'll know. Then I can make the roll for the creature knowledge. But right now I don't know what creature it is. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
You just think it's
I would imagine you can only guess.
Well, let's roll to see if you know what it is.
He just did 21.
Right.
Oh,
21 just-
yeah, you're able to tell that it's Yantai.
Okay. So I will tell you that it looks like Yontai tracks.
The hell's a yontai?
It is a snake creature.
It was very predominant from his homeland.
From his homeland? His homeland. Oh, yeah. I've never seen it before.
Oh, and from his too.
Resistance, immunities, attack actions, senses, and number of hit dice. That's what I would know from the Yontai.
Okay.
Do they use poison?
Yes, and they use poison, and you know that they are immune to poisons.
Okay. So I will
And they
let
also
them know.
use charm.
Oh. They use a charm effect, and they are resistant, or they're immune to poison.
And they're resistant to, like, I think, non-magical attacks, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look them up.
I will let them know, and then I will say they also use poison.
How strong are they? Like, how healthy? I mean,
Number of hit
robust
dice.
are
They vary. Here, I'll tell you here in a second.
What direction were the tracks coming and going?
They're all over the place.
Did they just seem to go one way, or
Hey, yeah, well,
or did it seem like they were going back and forth?
he said that they were just going all over.
All over
in
the
there.
place.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, did we even look for tracks behind us? Maybe there's.
No, we did not look for tracks.
Maybe we should look for some tracks.
This particular track would be a Yantai abomination.
See? Oh,
That don't sound good.
no. It sounds like a bad day.
Do we have anything that could prevent me from getting charmed? That doesn't sound like something I want to have.
15 hit dice.
Well, you're not gonna. When you're charmed, you're not gonna do something to hurt.
Immune to poison.
15 hit dice, so that's pretty beefy.
You know that they are also can be shape changers.
Oh.
They can cast spells, and they have magic resistance.
Magic resistance, and they can cast spells. Jeez.
They've got multi attacks, a vicious bite attack that has poison damage, and they can also do a constriction attack.
Okay.
All right, painful hugs. Check.
I think maybe I should just close my eyes.
About it.
That's all there needs to be. Shit.
Yeah.
So shall we move forward?
You probably shall.
Or do we wait and see if our serpentine friends pass through this way?
No, I think we've waited plenty long enough. So Dorbas, do you know exactly what we're looking for here, or what direction we should be going
Yeah,
in?
what are we doing here?
This was kind of your mission, right?
Yes, I'm not exactly sure which direction we need to go, but I do have a map that led me to these ruins. That's how I knew how to get to the ruins.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for something that my matron mother really needs to make sure that our stature in the city remains the
What is
highest.
this item?
Not very helpful.
It's a scroll.
Okay, so we're looking for paper.
No, it's not written on paper.
What is it written on?
It's written on, I think, either gold or silver or some precious metal.
You don't know what we're looking for?
So it's a
No, it's a scroll, but it's like very thin precious metal. It's magically imbued.
so almost like aluminum foil.
Yes, it's a nether scroll.
Okay.
What it is.
So we all know we're all on the same page. That way, if we see it,
Yes, there might be more than one too. I mean, if we're lucky, we'll find an entire chapter. But that doesn't, I mean, I've been doing this for a while. I've yet to find where this one has gone.
well, let's proceed with caution.
Yeah.
There's a baddie.
So obviously they've been slithering all over this place. So I'm assuming we can go either direction. Would you like to go check out the main entrance over there, or maybe we take a look at what looks like was a secret door? It's now smashed in.
I like secret doors.
I'm not gonna lie, I love secret doors myself. So I say we follow over to the secret door area.
So who's still levitating and who's not?
I am not.
I am.
Okay, and how are you moving around?
Not looking around right now. I haven't started moving yet.
Okay. All right, let me know when you're gonna stop levitating and start to move.
I'm not anymore. Once we
Okay.
got past the pits.
From? Okay.
So I'm
Still
gonna
flying, or are you walking?
I'm watching the floor, and I'm only going to walk where I see the tracks
yes,
or stuff is slithered across
Okay.
the floor.
I'm gonna still search and see if there's any traps.
Okay, roll.
I'm really liking that energy.
I'm gonna leave my left hand next time.
25.
Yeah, you don't detect any traps in this area.
To me, it looks like it's clear. So I think, with all the trails here, I think we should be fine. We just need to follow them.
I'd say we make it to the secret door and we listen and see if we can hear anything.
Okay, so I'm going to sneak over there.
Okay.
Go.
I'll go.
Well, you guys are not very sneaky. I can hear clank, clank, clank behind you.
We've got all elven boots on.
Boots of elk.
Yeah.
We actually learned to strap it down and everything.
Doesn't that just prevent your feet from making a lot of noise?
Yeah,
No,
but
actually, it actually prevents your whole body from making
Yeah,
noise.
and we
That's
learned to
better.
strap down our armor and
We
stuff.
have advantage on stealth checks.
Yes.
It's fantastic. I mean, I know I do, but
Yeah, they do too.
so it's
So you
like
stealthily move across over to where the collapsed secret door is.
I'm actually very surprised that they're so quiet for being so heavily armored.
I drop my
Actually, quite
levitation,
impressed.
put the medallion back in my chest plate, and then I follow their path.
Somebody rolls one on themselves.
All right, when you peer into the room,
We listen
you're
first.
first, right?
Well, we're listening first.
The doors collapse.
Okay, but I mean, you can't hear it. We wanted to hear if there's anything moving around in there before we.
Right, you don't hear anything moving around.
Okay.
You see across the room on a stone dais appears to be a scroll.
Goody.
Oh, bullshit. That's not it. Just believe. We're not following bro.
Yeah, just
Banana and tailpipe chick.
go ahead and roll.
What do you want me to roll?
Well, we'd have
So you just
to
believe.
interact with it. I think you have to like get close to it to see. I'm gonna look into the room and see the scroll. What does it look like?
What would you like me to roll?
It's got the scroll is closed, but on the outside you see Netherese writing on it.
It's like 2 middle fingers.
So
Crossed.
it's written in big words. I guess. I
I'll
should,
go let me roll.
well,
Investigation.
I'm gonna. I mean, are you saying that you don't? Are you saying to anybody that you don't believe that that is it? I mean,
Can you read Netherese or no? What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to see if it's an illusion or not.
Oh, intelligence.
Just straight intelligence check?
Yeah.
12. Look real.
Yeah, it looks real. Doesn't look like an illusion.
well, I'm very excited to see it. I'm like, I wonder what that could be. I mean, that's
It doesn't look like an
another
illusion.
scroll.
All right. The doorway. Does it look like we can lever any of the stone out of the way and actually get through this passage?
Well, you can actually get through the passage because it's just crumbled down around it.
Okay.
Holes in the walls or the ceiling?
In here, no.
I am gonna post up back here and keep more of an eye on this room than this room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell them, I'm guarding our back. Tell me if you need me to turn around. And I'll tell you if anything happens back here.
Well, make sure you look up. You know.
Well, I'm looking up. I'm looking everywhere.
Okay.
I told them specifically, I'm looking at the walls and the ceiling, especially those holes.
I'm gonna cast detect magic at the door. I'm gonna cast detect magic. Hold on. Let me just check something here. I'm gonna just say, tell everybody, listen, give me 10 minutes here, and I'm going to cast a ritual
Do we have any of
detect
the?
magic.
I lost my Greek flask, the oil flask, the fire flask. Does anybody have any still?
No,
Nobody?
no. I don't have any. I don't even know what you're talking
I
about.
was the only one that had them. And I gave them to you.
Yes.
What were you
I lost
tossing
those with the deck.
Yes, I don't know. So, it's gonna take 10 minutes to cast detect magic. Yes. I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna look, but it's gonna be me doing that.
No. You go, walk up, real confident with your chest puffed, you go, ding, ding, ting, ting, and you just move all of us out of the way.
So I'm gonna be like quietly whispering to myself and moving and waving my hands in certain ways, and
You're able to detect after 10 minutes that the scroll is magical on the dais.
well, detect magic is just it's up for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I can detect magic like at the door if there's anything magical traps or
Yeah.
anything like that. So I just want to make sure that it's
What kind of magic?
crazy magic, blood magic most likely. Oh wait, yeah, you know what?
It does look like
Yeah, you can tell what kind of magic
Radiate a
it
certain
is.
color. it'll
Illusion
tell you
magic,
what
like Marcus said?
Yeah. What school of magic?
What kind of school of magic is it? Yes, I can detect
Enchantment.
enchantment.
Is that the type you're looking for? The matron.
Not exactly sure what the scrolls are made of. They're ancient magic. Before these were written before we even had schools of magic.
She sent you out some good information.
Well, no, I've got the information. It's the problem is that these scrolls are thousands upon thousands of years old, longer than I've ever even been around.
She's been preoccupied counting all my fucking gems.
Probably, and thank you for your gift, by the way.
We need a freaking bell to ring every time he mentions that.
So I'm going to check for traps and go into the room.
All right. Give me a roll.
Your bell would wear out before you stop.
I'm actually, standing to the side of the door just a little bit, facing this way, so my back is to the wall,
Okay.
15.
looking at the ceiling and the
Yeah,
side.
you do not detect any traps in the room.
Okay, so I'm gonna just look around, see if there's anything interesting. I'm excited that it's a secret door, even though it is gone.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to make my way up to the scroll.
Okay. Anyone else come into the room, or is it just you?
Well, so far it looks like it's only
I'm gonna
me.
go ahead and just hop into the room because I am absolutely bored.
You're scroll
Get
curious.
something entertaining.
What should I pick it up?
Does anyone else go into the room, or do you all stay out of the room?
I go up to the broken door, the broken secret door, and I'm looking at the pieces. Does it look like it was bludgeoning force on the outside of the door, or does it look like it was cut through?
It looks like it crumbled from above, like the archway.
It crumbled from the archway, so the
Yeah.
pressure of the archway cracked it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to touch the scroll right now, but I'm going to try to, based on my knowledge of the Netherese and, their language, I'm going to see what I can glean from just examining it.
Yeah, it's hard for you to read the writing on it because of how small the etchings are from where you're standing.
He knows small stuff.
Well, I could tell it was Netherese from 40 feet away.
Right, but you'd have to to really understand what you're reading. You have to actually be standing up on the dais.
Yeah, stick your face in the trap.
How big is the dais?
It's the size of Rock Beyond Dais.
Okay, well, I'm going to inspect.
4 or 5 feet.
I'm going to inspect the dais to see if it moves up or down, or if it slides, or if there's any kind of.
The dais is about 5 feet.
I'm just going to inspect it to make sure there's no traps when if I walk up
You
on
don't
top
see
of
any
it.
traps.
I peek my head in,
You
and
think you're A-okay.
I see these 2 pillars here. Do they go all the way up and touch the ceiling? Or
Guidance.
is there top?
Oh, it's too late. Too late. Oh, for him, guidance, yes.
I'll enter
Well, you
the,
have kids guidance.
You don't get.
I'll enter the room and I'll kind of stay along by the wall there.
There you
at the
go.
entryway.
So you, Raven, and Darwin's are there.
Good.
So this room kind of just like basically dead ends. It's just a single room, no
Yeah.
no other way in or out other than the secret entrance we came through.
Yeah. Do you read the inscriptions on the pillars in here? There's more SETI writing.
Yeah, whatever I
Setite, right?
Yeah.
In here, you're able to just concern for the Setite writing that this is a ritualistic sacrificial chamber.
So what do we?
And some of the inscriptions on the pillars say, if you come in here, everyone in here will die.
What do I know of their sacrifices? The ritual.
That they would be put on the altar and eviscerated while they were still alive.
Ooh, eviscerated.
Any kind of magics involved in the rituals, or just
Oh yeah, there was
more of a dedication to their god?
there was always evil, necrotic magic involved.
Do I see any signs of those rituals that may have happened there, like blood on the floor or anything?
Yeah, you see it on the dais. You see it on the faintly on the altar itself.
Okay. Well, I'll just take and I'll kind of do like a little prayer to Horus Ray and try to bless the altar in some way in the name of Horus Ray.
Okay. As you start to do your Horus Ray prayer, you start hearing in your head like a very demonic voice that's talking you to disrupt your prayer, and it's going. It's totally interrupting your prayer. You're not able to finish your prayer.
Okay. Do I understand what it's saying?
No,
But I do have Infernal.
I know, but you do not understand. Give me a wisdom roll.
20.
You feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up. You feel very uneasy.
Now, is this all in his head?
Yeah.
So we can't hear it? Okay.
Notice I would,
You see him like trying to pray, but then he's like stops a little bit. He's just like,
notice I would hurry up and finish with whatever you're doing. With something not right here. I'm sensing some kind of bad energy.
Something's not right here. So I should not grab the scroll?
I do not have an answer for that.
Hey, I got
Something just invaded my mind in the middle of my prayer to Horse Ray.
I've got an idea. How far is the door from the altar?
the door from the altar is about a good 60 feet.
60 feet. Okay.
Well, what's your idea?
I got a little fancy spell called Mage Hand here. I can just pick up the scroll and we can make a run for the door.
Well, how far does your little hand go?
About halfway across the room. So if you guys want to clear the room,
No, I'm not going to leave you in here because what happens if something comes down? I tell you what, I'll back off and I'll let you use your little hand and I'll stand next to him wherever he's going to be. To use this mage hand.
so we're 30 feet away. Vámonos.
Now, who all is in the room?
Just like that.
Just like that.
Guys,
All right, that's
just be careful.
I have
We're
a
going to
vivify.
we're going to try to grab the scroll. So
You might want to take off.
just in case.
You want to remain in the room while we give this a try?
Yes, I'm a bit taken back, but yes,
What are our concerns?
No, he said that he was trying to pray and he heard some weird demonic voices in his head, which is never a good sign. I mean, obviously.
Are you planning on grabbing it when we run out?
It didn't
Well,
take
yeah.
it out.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Yes, we're going to probably try to grab it. I mean, hey,
Then I
Why
want to
not?
sure.
Wait, so did you tell us that you heard voices in your head?
yeah, he did. I mean,
What did they sound like? Can you try and repeat it back to me?
it was not like any language I've heard before. Kind of, how would you say, gravelly tone?
'Cause I understand infernal.
so does he.
Do?
It sounded like. Did it sound like a straightforward voice, or did it have like a serpentine kind of lift to it? Almost like,
A pretzel.
It sounded like infernal with serpentine, but you couldn't make out the word.
I couldn't make out the word, but it kind of
Yeah, wouldn't that be?
just an evil tone with the
This is different.
serpentine background to the way it was being said.
Fair enough.
Um,
Well, bad shit tends to happen to us.
Or maybe if you sense enchantment magic on this item, maybe this is what is causing this reaction.
I don't know. Let's go.
It's good.
There's nothing more exhilarating
Maybe I'm
than risking their lives.
a bit too superstitious.
I'm gonna get ready to bolt, but I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and then you just see like this spectral blue hand kind of grasp the scroll and attempt to lift it.
Yell my name if you need me to hold, if something happens where you need me to hold the doorway.
Okay. When you grab the scroll with your mage hand, as soon as you bring it up off of the altar, the whole floor in this room drops. Literally, the whole floor. And everyone falls.
In both rooms or just here?
No, just
Levitate.
the room. But at the same time, border push slams down over the entrance
How fast does it slam down?
instantly.
How
I mean, you can see through the bars. And
how far to the edge of the wall does this floor drop? Because of
the whole floor drops
You have a medallion.
a good
Oh, wait, no,
35
you
feet.
don't.
He does.
Oh, he does. Yeah, you have a medallion.
You don't, right?
No, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, everybody has
That's a
one.
part of the clan.
No.
Oh,
what's refresh my memory of the medallion?
Levitate.
Help you levitate.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that.
Is it once per day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my one bit.
All right.
Uh,
So I'm gonna try and catch myself.
oh, I'll use.
Oh,
Are they flying scorpions?
no shit, dude.
Do they have wings? Or do they have levitate medallions too?
Take it, climb the wall.
I'll activate that levitation and
There
then.
are scorpions.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Give me the scorpion back.
yeah, no shit.
Those measures represent creatures that look like that.
Take the scorpion. Take the scorpion. So, I was ready to bolt.
Hey,
Can I roll to see if like
Roll
I'm
for
able to
initiative.
start flying? All right.
Okay.
Will.
Only the people that have them.
yeah, I used the medallion or whatever for levitation when.
Okay.
24, but it was a nat 20, so.
But before the initiative, like actually, what we're gonna get the initiative, but you guys are all gonna take falling damage.
We levitated.
Not instantly.
How far down do we fall?
30 feet.
Yeah, dude, I mean, if I'm falling, I
Can't
I
you grab
mean,
that
there's plenty of time.
like it?
I will say that you have to all give me dex checks for that.
All right, good. That's fair.
Is that thing breaking its scorpion head for its mouth?
Cool.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Very good.
18.
So I'm attempting to just
18.
use my wings to catch my fall.
18 and 18. And a nat 20.
So 23.
Are we okay?
Yes, you two. What did you get?
18 and 18.
All right, you guys are good.
Okay, so my initiative roll was a 20.
Anything going on in our room?
Yeah.
Marcus hurt my back. I'm gonna try and
Plus, I
see
have
if I can lift the port close.
more protection now, so within a certain range of me gets bonus on their savings.
Uncheck.
Fine.
I'm locked. Bless me without a kiss.
Friendly creature within 10 feet of
What
me.
happened?
Bonus on saving throw equals
Yeah.
charisma modifier.
But when you moved your thing and hit it.
Oh, God.
Don really is afraid of scorpions. Had to leave the room.
It's not a scorpion.
I like this reaction.
So as we levitated,
Yes.
do we realize that the floor actually dropped, or it's more like an illusion?
No, the floor dropped. It was real, but then the floor was gone.
How far did we drop before we hit the levitate?
You dropped a good 15 feet.
Okay.
So it like physically crumbled away, or just like disappeared completely?
Just disappeared. You don't know how.
And just for reference, scorpions that currently are on the bottom right now.
Yes, I was going to say, it's a lot more
The
than that.
creatures are. They're not scorpions. They look like.
Sorry, the creatures are on the bottom.
Yes.
Good.
I'm gonna.
So you're still 15 feet above.
But they are rather large creatures.
I will.
Oh, and don't tell me they have reach. Or they have that. Okay, you can go 15.
I don't know how big they are. How big are they?
They are about 10 feet tall by 15 feet long.
So they're what, monsters?
They're pretty big, large,
I will go over by
It's more like huge.
huge.
Yeah.
So they can do that.
my grave door and I will cast guidance on him,
Okay.
and then I will look in there.
Okay.
Do I see that?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what's lighting it down there?
What are they?
Oh shit! Chin,
It's dark. It's dark in there.
we're gonna need you.
Copy that.
What are they?
Night dark vision.
Yeah, but you guys have dark vision.
They're rust monsters.
What is
Stay
that?
away. Good thing we're up here.
Wait, they're rust monsters? Not good for me.
That's good for you because you have fucking arrows.
Yes, but I'm made of metal.
Well, you got wood right here, so you're good. You're just gonna shoot fucking arrows through the portcullis. You don't have to go down there,
Yeah.
chicken.
Can they, do they, well, I don't know because I don't know the creature. Never mind. Never mind.
All right. So initiative rolls. What did you have?
5.
All right. Raven had a 5.
I'm gonna.
Do we all roll or just those in the room?
Just those in the room.
What about me? I'm gonna start firing arrows down there.
But yeah, I was gonna say all of us should roll.
Okay, go. You guys roll then.
Yeah, just to put them in,
Yeah.
put 'em in line.
Yeah, 5.
90.
Yeah.
Would you get 20?
Out of 10.
Dorvas, would you get?
24. Nat 20, 24 though.
Two.
Roll fucking nat 20 at the wrong time.
Somebody got a book.
Yeah, it's the first time. Would you roll a 4?
That sticks.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I know
Dorvas, we'll
that 20
start
to
with
get
you.
me
What are you gonna do?
Do I know what these are?
I yelled.
He yelled down their
The rust monsters.
Well,
They like to eat rust, or they like to eat metal.
that's not a good thing. So, I'm in range, I'm assuming, of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you guys make your levitation check? Checks? Okay. So we're all just kind of floating where the floor was then.
15 feet down.
Yeah, right. 15 feet down. You stayed where you were at, right?
I think so. I rolled 20.
No.
I take that back, Darvas. You actually know about rust monsters because they are common in the Underdark.
Okay. All right.
Everyone dropped 15 feet.
So they're 15 feet
But
above
these
you.
ones are rather larger than normal ones. You would
All right. Do I know them as to be like relatively intelligent, or are they just mindless creatures?
They are going to go after metal,
They are smart enough to
like
know.
Chin goes after wood.
Yeah, they're gonna. that they can
Or
smell
Vagon
metal.
goes after redheads.
Okay. So
What is this big on? You speak up.
I have
heard of him from my father.
I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the one in front of me. Does it have an intelligence higher than 4?
It does not.
Okay, then that does nothing. But then I probably would have already known that as well.
Right, so you won't. I will allow you not to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on them.
Okay. That's too bad, because that would have been fucking really helpful right now.
Can't laugh.
Yeah, they don't think it's funny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Darkness on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to levitate, I've got the levitate, so I'm just going to levitate up with the darkness spell on myself.
Okay. All right. You do that. Chinmoku.
That's actually going to do, you said how tall is it? You said it's 30 feet down. At 15, I'm like 30 feet up.
So you went.
Well, you dropped down 15.
So I went back up 10, let's
Yeah,
say.
you went like 10.
So I'm
feet
at
up.
25 feet. So that means,
The ceilings are 25.
yeah, it's a 15-foot radius. So you should still be able to see down. You are going to be in the
All of
darkness
a
with
sudden,
me.
I'm just
Yes. And I'm just
The
going
lights
to,
go out. No.
I'm going to say, don't worry, it's just me. I don't want them to see it.
you scream. You scream and the lights go out.
And not like a good scene, like a little girl. I thought there were some bins now.
Yes.
Dark.
Yes, I don't want them to see us and like,
I love your react.
It probably won't help.
well, being 25 feet up might.
Yes, that will help.
That's the only thing that's fucking helping.
But their tentacles are long.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this one over here. Actually, you know what? I probably can't. Yeah.
that's the range. Because it'd be what, like. 60, you're good.
90. So
Yeah.
I'm good in the whole room.
Okay.
And I am going to attack that one. I'm gonna shoot a regular arrow at it.
Okay.
$21. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. 21.
You hit.
23 points of damage. Okay. Attack it again.
All right.
28.
That's another hit.
Seventeen points of damage.
Okay.
And one more time.
Yeah.
21.
21 hits.
$16 points of damage.
All right.
And I'm done.
All right. That puts Marcus up.
I can't believe I hit all.
Excited. Believe me.
I got a small chub.
Marcus isn't doing a whole lot.
I can't tell that you hit anything.
But yeah, I'm gonna commit. Let me make sure that I can do that.
So we're just hearing like twangs and bumps.
They're within 60 feet of me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame then.
You shall not.
Oh, all right.
3.
What is
2d8 first dex save.
is it a plus to hit? No.
I think it's just a dex save because I have it too.
Oh yeah, okay. Dex save.
17.
1d8. 1d8 radiant.
Fifth level, it's 2d8. Fifth level up, you'd be 2d8 damage.
So they got to roll a 17 or better for their dex save.
One makes it, one doesn't.
Oh no, it's just the one. It's
So whatever you roll first.
Oh, you didn't make it.
Okay.
Which one do you target?
Oh, nice. 14 points.
Which one did you do it to?
The little one to the right.
The one that I attacked.
Yeah.
Okay. That kills him.
Booyah!
It's just smoldering down there. What the hell's happening? Oh.
Something smells funky.
It's not bacon.
It smells quite good, actually. I don't know what that tastes like.
We go through this? Let's find out.
The other one runs up the wall and attacks Marvos.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
What's your AC?
He gone.
Oh, that one's dead.
This one's dead.
This one.
It wouldn't have mattered which one you took off.
Would have been smarter to leave that one.
Yeah.
I'm already doing.
But you're not.
No. I mean, my intelligence is 12, so. A little bit. You know, not horrible.
Enough to know to leave that one.
Hope they fucking miss.
Give me a DC dexterity check of 11 or higher.
Hopefully you can roll higher than 11
He
with the
bites
dex
you.
Did not fucking.
Chips. You're gonna make it a 4.
No.
Roll.
Two chips.
Did he already use his chip?
No, nobody used chips. Nobody used chips yet. Re-roll that motherfucker. Two!
Roll one.
One, they go from a 3 to a 2.
You rolling that one?
Yeah.
All right, you take
It's an automatic fail.
Crit fail.
7 points of piercing damage,
This ain't nothing.
and then
And then.
It's the and then that screws you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a big chunk.
1 cubic foot of any metal that you've worn is rusted. It's destroyed.
Disintegrated.
So what 1 foot cube, does it affect magical items as well?
Yep. Metal.
Metal.
Any metal.
How much metal do you actually have on you?
My armor, my shield.
What is magical?
What's that?
Both are magical.
His weapon.
My shield and
Your armor's magical too,
my
right?
weapon. No, not the armor.
No.
My shield and my weapon are both magical.
So I think magical weapons have resistance against the
It has resistance, but you take penalties. So right now you each.
Well, what did it hit though? Did it hit his armor, his shield? I mean, if he took the damage, I would think it would be his armor.
It slapped him and hit him in the butt.
All right.
Could be.
What do you?
Acid
Are
shaft.
you using a shield or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a shield, breastplate, what? Or you wear plate armor, or
Chain.
chainmail? All right.
So, and a sword. His Kolpesh.
Okay,
You have a chainmail belly shirt.
your
Shield should be a
your
square
sword will
foot.
be your sword will be 1. Your chainmail shirt will be 2. Your shield will be 3. 2.
So shield.
The shield.
Okay.
No, wait, what's that?
Wait.
Chainmail was 2.
Oh, chainmail.
Was it?
Your
Yeah, chainmail was 2.
chainmail is destroyed.
Destroyed.
Is it magical?
No.
There's a cubic foot.
No, but it's a cubic, foot.
Foot.
So you got a 1 by 1 square sitting out of your. I mean, it's
So you take
pretty
a, so you're gonna take a -1 penalty to your AC.
okay.
Okay.
Good thing we've got that scale mail.
Like I said, belly shirt.
Luckily it wasn't.
Scale mail.
Luckily it wasn't a codpiece.
Wasn't there plate
Yeah.
too?
Oh no, it's
Scale mail is
The
medium.
hole showing up is Prince Albert.
It was right there.
You can see his belly button piercing.
It's also three.
Oh,
three
right, it's your
dots.
turn, sir.
All right. So for my turn.
You're in the darkness.
Yeah.
You didn't levitate. You decided to fly instead.
Yeah, I'm flying.
Okay.
Because that was just instinctual. I've got wings. That's how I would have reacted.
Yes. Good, because if you were levitating, that wouldn't help you.
All right.
Go up.
I'm gonna call it to you. Do you want to stay put where you're at, or do you want me to move you? Because I need to get out of this darkness.
Well, just get out of the darkness.
Do
I'm
you
fine.
know he's there?
Yeah, I told him I was
He
there.
told me what he was doing when he did it. All right.
I'm still
So
below him.
yeah. So I'm going to fly over here, try and get out of until I get out of the darkness,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast down at the rust monster,
Okay.
and then. All right. So one of the 13, the other is a 27.
The 13 misses. 27 hits.
Okay. 14 damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Right. Gravenor, you're up. What are you gonna do?
I see what's going on.
Yep.
Good job, guys. I turn and watch the room behind this room.
Your glade might be able to reach it.
So I'm up.
Can you
I turn around and watch the room. To the side. I scoot to the side a little bit and guard their backs.
Copy that.
Yes.
Copy that.
I can. I know.
Logic- logic,
I just saw what it did to his armor. Nope.
Understand. And
I like my shit.
I can't reach that.
I can make new arrows.
Marvelous, you're up.
I got your backs.
Well,
Yeah, your armor feels like it's just like eating away. You got like a big 1 foot square and your chainmail breastplate.
yeah, that's not cool.
Your belly button piercing is also degenerating.
Was this thing's attack at range or just 5 feet for me?
What's that?
Is he in melee range with me or?
Oh, you're in melee range. It's like right next to you on the wall.
Okay.
But it destroys a cubic foot, right?
Yeah, cubic foot.
A cubic foot would be like the entire fucking thing.
His entire
Yeah, it's chainmail.
Yeah, the
It's
entire
not just a square.
Right,
square would be the whole thing that's melted off of
he
you.
just got like
You have no chainmail armor.
Right.
Yeah,
he's got little chainmail.
Well, it's okay. I said it's a cubic foot.
He's got a little shoulder pads.
Yeah.
However you want to play. He said -1 to your
Yeah,
AC.
but you have -1 armor, and you're missing your chainmail shirt is destroyed
But you only have -1 to your armor class
right now. Just your shirt. You still have the rest of your chainmail armor that's on your arms and your
Codpiece.
legs.
Okay.
You just feel like you're more free flowing.
A little bit lighter. Easy breezy.
It's freedom helps me
When the
move.
thing attacked me, did it like basically climb the wall?
Yes.
It's on, isn't it on the wall?
It's climb.
Yeah,
it's
it's on the wall.
It's on the wall right now, attacking you.
Do I know anything about these?
Yes, it just ate your armor.
Other than that, like, do I know, like, for instance, if I attack it with a metal blade, if the same thing can happen, like from its blood or something?
Give me a lore check to see if you like a history check to see if you know that. I don't think you would,
Well, I think that you just saw your shit fucking melt.
but yeah,
You don't know.
Now the one.
Not knowing shit.
yeah, you got this.
Very different.
Okay.
You got this.
So,
You fucking think, man, my Kopesh is.
Oh, my compass is invulnerable. I will attack.
I'm going to cut its head off in the video.
yeah, the bony action.
Bony
action.
Yeah,
my
bony action. Boner
Are you
action.
gonna jump on it, ride it like a horse?
No.
Yes.
As a bonus action, I will cast Branding Smite on my weapon and I'm going to attack.
Nice, a fucking another one.
Christ, dude.
What the fuck?
And you chipped it. I gave you a different dice.
Oh my
Even.
god. 3 months in a row, ain't it?
No, it was 2-1-1.
3.
No, it was 2, then 1, then 1. Oh no, wait. No, it was 3. The 3 ones in a row.
2 and a 3.
Dude, hey.
No,
who's
no.
the guy?
Dice fuck
Here, grab one of his then.
Dave, don't let him touch your dice.
That's first my dice.
Hold on, wait.
You're right.
Holy water.
That way, when you roll a 1, it'll say "fuck," and you'll know.
Does that say that on the
Yeah.
on one?
Oh. Yeah, they get dice out there that say "f you" for, or "f me" for 1, and then "f you" for the 20.
Since you guys leveled up again, I get to add more critical
Excelsior.
spell cards.
Ooh, yeah.
So let's see what happens here.
Love it.
Oh,
Went from okay to.
You got one more. You put it like that.
Look at John's face. It's awesome. Look at John's face. Tells me I'm gonna like this.
For Marvos.
and this was your attack, right?
Yeah.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah. On the rebound, this is called. Your weapon bonuses off of your target. Sorry, I read this. Your weapon bounces off of your target and strikes you in the face.
Oh.
You take half the weapon's damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh, at least it's not melting.
Well, that's true.
Mary.
You're not there yet. It bounced off the.
Another one.
So I take 4 damage.
Just the weapon damage, all right?
Yeah, just the weapon damage.
Yeah.
So it'd be 2.
No, because you
No,
still have your.
plus 4. It's my strength still.
Yeah, you still have to add your strength plus your. What's your magic?
Is your sword magical or no?
Well, it's a plus 2 Kopesh, yeah, but that's already figured in.
Okay.
And disadvantage on your next chance. Good chance he's gonna roll another one.
He's gonna roll 2 20s.
Much higher.
2 20s to him right now.
So I strike myself in the face with my fucking weapon, and what else? Something else happens too?
You have disadvantage on your next attack.
Yeah, disadvantage on your next attack. So go ahead and roll me 2 more ones.
2 20s to him. 2 20s. Same dice.
Hot hands.
Okay, no ones.
Good.
What are they?
What'd you get?
8
Oh, an 8. Okay, you
plus
missed.
whatever.
Well, actually, could have 16.
Missed.
Okay.
You only get 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't get it.
Otherwise, I'm gonna take opportunities. Guess that's it.
All right, Darbo's, you're up. Make it top of the order.
All right, so hearing all the commotion, and I heard booyah, so I'm like, okay, well, one of them's dead. Just assuming, because that's when he says booyah all the time. I'm gonna drop the darkness spell.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna scan,
Yes.
see the creature.
Yeah, see one of the creatures is a smoldering corpse, and the other one is up on the wall, attempting to eat Marvel.
So I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at the scorpion,
Okay.
or rust monster.
Okay.
$17.
Misses.
That's not good. That's a 1. What's with the fucking proximity curve? Hold on, no, I take that back. It's not a 1.
Reroll.
Or
It's still.
it's 19 plus 8, 27.
You hit.
I think it's a 10, right?
D10. Yep.
10? Nice. I don't add anything for it. It's just a.
Now, unless you have agonizing blast, then you add your charisma.
Nope. It's just a 10.
Okay.
But they are resistant.
Shinmoku, you're up.
Attacking him with a regular arrow.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh, if it has a heart,
If it has a heart.
it's gone.
You just killed it.
Yeah.
Doesn't it have to make a save or something? No.
No. Well, all it says is a critical roll is an insta kill enemy with a heart.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
Shit, that's nice.
You
Heart seeker bow, baby.
just saved Marvelous' life. You hit it right into its heart. It lets loose from the wall and plummets down to its death.
Nice.
And you hear Marvelous go, yes!
Hey, Marvelous, can you collect my arrows?
Your arrows are destroyed. You're not able to get any of your arrows back.
Any of those?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, they all hit. So, I mean, you could probably get wood shafts.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it hits and sinks in, and then the
Yeah,
wood
but it
shaft
just
kind
makes
of
it
falls
easier for
from
me to
the...
make a new arrow.
Yeah.
So I'll just count it down as...
Anything going on in the room I'm looking at?
No. There's nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
So we got a combat then?
Thank you for that.
Yes.
It's a,
Alright. So I'm gonna fly over to those two and I'm like, hey, you guys are levitating, you don't weigh anything, I can give you a ride.
Well, get us to the ground. Because, I mean, there's no place to stand on.
No, you got it.
So we have to go down.
Wait a second. Do I know that they're done fighting?
Yes.
Okay. Watch my back or help me. Bless me. I'm going to try and lift the forklifts.
That's what it's gonna say next.
Yeah.
720 pounds, baby.
All right, go ahead.
yeah, if you see more of the things, be very
720,
careful.
720.
Well, you got to do a strength check.
You see him.
He has to be
If you
blessed.
see more of these things, be very careful. It took a chunk out of it.
He already blessed me earlier.
Okay.
I was given 12.
What were you helping me?
12 plus your strength bonus.
Oh, I'm sorry. 19.
All right, you're able to lift the gate up. You're holding it open.
Push us through. Does your mage hand still have the scroll?
That's what I was gonna say next. I'm gonna pull the scroll over to me and just kind of tuck it behind my belt and then grab their hands, drag them over, and then kind of toss them through the portcullis and then follow them through.
Anything else in the room?
Not really interested in checking rust monsters, are you?
Yeah. No.
There could be something somewhere down there.
There could be. We've got a flyer.
Well, he's holding it open. So
Yeah, well, how long can he hold it open for? Okay, when I get up there, is there anything that we can wedge underneath this thing to keep it up?
Like a pit run or
or just,
Nah, I don't know if
Stone?
a pitting would help.
can we wedge the stone into the sides?
Yes, you can wedge one of the stone blocks that from in the room from over there.
All right, so I'm gonna.
I also have pittance.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a port. I don't know if we can.
what's a portcullis? I mean, if you could wedge something in there and prevent it from falling back down.
I don't know.
The steel will be, better than the crumbling rock, right?
Well, you're holding onto it with a little thing. I think I'm still gonna grab the rock, and I'll put the rock on it. If you want to use the pittons as well, go for it.
No, I'm good.
I mean, I'm just gonna put the rock down there because it's resting on something.
Stay my pick.
Do we see anything down below? Any doors out or anything?
No,
Or
not
were they
down
just
below.
sitting in the bottom being quiet?
They were just sitting down. They were just sitting on the floor there.
Oh, did you get the scroll?
I'm gonna use Mage Hand and then flip the scroll over to you
Okay.
and see, hey, what do you make of it?
What were you looking for?
I'm gonna grab the scroll and I'm gonna not read it out loud, but just go peruse the writing and see what the writing says.
All right. Second on that.
Did somebody identify it?
Yeah, actually, somebody can identify it if you want to wait another 10 minutes. Oh, 11 minutes actually.
Well, we might need to get somebody some armor anyway. Can't fight naked.
Hopefully, it's a scroll of armor repair.
Well, he can use the scale mill, right?
Scale mail's heavy armor though.
Is it heavy? Oh, I thought it was medium.
Can't you mend things?
It's heavy armor. It's gone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not in case of
I don't know if scale mail.
Sleeves.
I thought here medium.
It might have. I don't know.
You can mend.
It's now female armor.
Jesus.
Use heavy, light, medium, and shield.
The brazier.
So you go to read this scroll,
Yeah.
and as you start to read it, it literally crumbles in your hands.
What did you do?
You
It was
suck.
fake.
You suck at reading.
Yes. Well,
Who brought this guy?
it's a shame, but this might be something that is consistent amongst these ruins. Is fake scrolls to lure us in and terminate us.
Well thought out trap.
Yes, and obviously, my ambition to get this scroll got the best of me. I'm gonna roll with that.
It was kind of fun.
It was fun. It was scary. Scale mail 14 armor class.
14 plus up to 2 dex.
Yes, and
Medium
and you
And it's a
get
plus 2 scale mail.
+2, so that gives you 14, 18.
16.
18.
I would have 17 with my plus 1 dice. And then 2 for the shield, that's 19. And plus 1 for my cloak protection, so I'd be.
+2 for your shield.
Here you
Right,
go.
that's 20, everything. I'd be right where I'm at now, but it would be not damaged armor. So, plus.
Well, if chainmail is 16, and scale mail would give you a 17.
You have a cloak of protection?
Yeah.
Why the hell don't I have one of those?
You didn't, write,
He doesn't even do damage.
you didn't write it in your character sheet. What were you thinking?
So
we have
in the
the
meantime,
whole
you don that armor then?
Plate.
Yeah, we take time. I'll switch over to the scale.
Yeah, well, it's going to take 10 minutes for me to not identify anything.
Yeah.
Sorry, 11 minutes. For me to identify the ashes.
Alright. Please. Navaros is no longer naked. So
Are you doing anything with, because I don't really understand, I don't know about your book, but are you doing anything with your book with these rust monsters?
No,
Okay.
I already knew what they were.
Oh, good. I just wanted to ask in case I see you writing in your book sometime. You could take those fleas off the damn screen. I never want to see those again.
The not
He definitely doesn't want to see them
the
again.
not scorpions.
Yes, they're not scorpions.
They like you.
Do we see anything down in their lair?
No, nothing's down in there. It's like clear.
Except for 2
Corpses.
corpses.
Yep. One corpse is smoldering.
That smells delicious, though.
I'll try again to place my blessing on this room after all this stuff has happened now. See if anything happens.
You're able to.
I do the whole 9 yards. I take separate a little bit of my water and bless that, and then splash it on the outside of the ruins and whatnot.
Okay.
I'll give you the middle finger to set.
Looking for an altar boy. I couldn't help that one. It was just like wide open. Door's open. I'm dumb enough to walk through it.
Yep. All sorts of horrible places from
All right, so I guess we're gonna make our way across.
Yep. So do we notice tracks?
We'll
All across
definitely
the floor?
follow. Yeah, they're all over the place here, so we're gonna.
Still keep an eye on the walls and the ceiling for any holes.
Yeah, no general
here.
direction.
Okay.
I need a gaming catheter.
No, it's still there. I'm still concentrating. Oh, I'm still concentrating.
Okay. It lasts for what, like an hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what's sad is I read some kind of article or whatnot. They're talking about people that were really addicted to doing the work rep and EverQuest and stuff like that. These people will buy Depends and whatnot, and they will sit there for, whatever, 24 hours, 16 hours, and they will not get up to the bathroom.
No, I won't do that.
That's what they're discussing.
Space diaper.
That's
AFK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the lady who drove
Yeah.
that's
from Houston to Florida to the
crazy shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the
The astronaut.
astronaut.
The smartest of us.
No,
the space diaper.
If you need to go to the bathroom, we can pause it.
no, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay. I was just.
Wait until he starts like kind of.
If I have to go to the bathroom, I'll just go, and we can continue the game
No, you won't
anyway.
go in my room here. I'm gonna
That's
check.
the next edition.
Yeah, that's a
Rubric.
Yeah.
Bathroom.
He pets on Devin underneath the table.
Just sit here like this.
mark my territory.
Ugh.
Alright, so Dormas, you want to come over and check out this next patch here? Or?
I already said we're moving I'm moving that way. So.
Oh, okay.
I think that I'm going to have. I think we need the Warforged over here to just identify any tracks and see what's floating around. That lasts for an hour, right? Or is it 10 minutes?
The what?
Hunter's mark?
Yeah, no, it's an hour.
Okay.
That was a shiny new scale mail.
All right. So you want to check for tracks?
Yeah, I'll just look around, poke my head in, look on the floor, look on the walls, checking out the vegetation that it looks like there is in the room. Seeing if I can identify anything that's been moving in here.
All right. Yeah.
I'll look too.
You see, in this next room, like a huge piece of either a stalagmite that has fallen from the ceiling, and it was a stalactite. Now it's a stalagmite.
A reverse stalagmite.
Yeah. And it is on the ground there. It's pretty big. And then there's some plant growth in here. And it's very, it's like there's a very putrid odor that's coming from this area.
Crap, aren't you fart again?
What?
Does it smell like death, or does it smell like secretions?
It smells like some kind of spores, like a mold or something.
No, I
It's something like that first room, that first moss or whatever that was in that room.
Similar, but this room is stronger.
Do
Would
I see any of that?
the moss that was on the wall. Yeah, on that rock you see, on that huge
Oh, you gotta throw some
stalagmite, that there's a bunch of it.
Okay.
fired up.
Well, since I'm down here and I was living down here and I know this area, I guess know the stuff. What would I be able to glean from the smell and the moss and everything else?
That it will destroy even magic weapons.
So we can't really go in here. Not without cleansing this room first.
Fire cleanses all.
Yeah.
Fire does cleanse it.
Well, I mean, there is a pathway to get to this other door.
Yeah, but you just said that it'll destroy all our weapons. Why would we go in?
If you touch that moss, yes.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the smell, the odor from the air. I mean, the spores.
Well, it's just a lot stronger than the other place because there's a lot more of it.
Well, I'm just afraid that moss is going to start reaching out. I say lay waste to it.
Let's see.
So does it look like we can get by? Where's the door?
You can go.
Here?
Looks like you can go
I agree with the pencil.
around
point.
here
What's that?
and up.
Oh, he's around the right side.
So
And no, the other side. We see where the pointer is?
I
That's
see
where,
the pointer.
yeah, that's where we can go. that
Where's the
side.
door?
Up here.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
So we can't go by this way.
Burn it.
No,
So we got to go
you
all the
could
way.
try, but
Burn it. I don't sure.
really tight.
All right.
Yeah, that's
I'll go ahead and cast Sacred Flame
Yeah.
on the moss nearest us. Does it do any kind of damage to it?
How long does it last? Is it duration spell? or-
No, it's
It's
it'd
instantaneous.
just be like a burst of radiant.
It burns it, but it's kind of you're not risk versus reward. You're not really damaging enough of the stuff to
Cut through all of it.
That's working. Do it about 500 more times.
Well,
yeah.
no, just what is it? Campfire? That's sustainable, right?
Bonfire.
Bonfire? That's sustainable for a
Yeah,
while, right?
who has
do that.
bonfire?
Does anybody?
No. That's the problem.
Prestidigitation, like holding a lighter.
Well, till it jumps out and grabs you.
I reached
Wow.
down. I reached down into my pouch and I pull out a bunch of very finely carved teak blocks,
Yeah.
and I take a little bit of my rope and I make them in a pattern, like an X or zigzag pattern, and tie them all together. So it's a big mass,
Right.
so it will burn for a little while. And I tell him, do it to this, and I have him light it, and I'm going to toss it onto the top of that stalagmite, and see how long it.
Tight.
That stalactite goes up about 35 feet. It like almost goes to the top.
I'll give it to you, and you can toss it. 'Cause
Wait
you're
a
throwing
second.
it
How thick are the walls that we've seen here?
The walls
Yeah.
are pretty thick.
Like what's pretty thick? Foot? 6
Yeah.
inches?
Yeah, about a foot.
All right. I propose we know this room ends over here. It looks like this room extends further since we're in it. Why don't we try and bust through the wall instead?
Well, that would definitely alert any creature.
Well, everything we've been doing is probably going to alert stuff. If we're going to start a fire in here, that's going to alert
Yeah.
stuff too.
That floor dropped 30 feet.
Right.
I'm sure if everybody in the building knew it. Or
Well,
heard
no,
it.
it just disappeared.
Oh, I thought
You dropped, or whoever was in there started to drop, but the floor just disappeared.
Oh, okay.
Now these little floors in here, they dropped. The little things
Well,
above
there's a
the
clear
trap.
pathway, right? Why would you just follow the path?
Because that's what the DM wants us to do.
So how about we not medicate?
Well, yeah, let's.
I just don't want to go near this stuff that you're telling me could
I'm gonna
destroy my goodies.
check. Are there snake tracks in here?
I'm gonna go in.
I'm not trying to medicate.
No, there's
Don't
not.
want to go
This
near
is the
stuff
door,
that
right?
could ruin my goodies.
Are there any tracks at all? in
You're
here?
at the doorway.
There are not.
I'm gonna go in.
Hold on, wait. So where did these tracks go from in here? I mean, did they go up the walls? Did
You
they?
didn't say there was any tracks in here.
No, the room that.
And the previous one, there
that we're
were
in.
snake tracks all over the floor.
Yeah, but I mean, those snakes don't just come in here, spin around, and then go right back out the front door.
I did say that there was holes on the ceiling.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking. Did we notice they go up?
Well, that's the problem. Dust doesn't stick to the ceiling, so I can't tell.
But the holes.
But we can go through the holes.
The holes are only 2 feet around.
I don't think
Okay,
anybody's.
do you really want to be inside a hole when something that's its natural element comes crawling towards you?
Yeah.
Yes, it might leave us.
I'm having a horrible aliens movie.
Exactly.
Let's just do it. Let's just do it this way. I am acting.
Let's just say face grabbers exist.
This right here
I'd be with my wife.
looks about 5. Sean, this right here looks about 5 feet. So
We
I
already
can
said
get,
we couldn't go through that.
You can go
Well,
through
no.
that, but you're gonna make a dex check.
and then right here is a boulder in the way, so I would have to actually jump over it in order to not make contact or go under it.
No, you can go through it, but you're gonna have to make a couple rolls for me.
Okay.
Can we maybe clear some off to make it easier?
Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through to the other side, and then I'm gonna
No, clear the whole room this way.
yeah, I'll use something to knock all this stuff down so you guys can pass without
Okay,
getting touched.
so how about
Clear it off, man.
All right, I'm good.
All right, roll.
What is it?
No, it's too good to pass up at this point.
What type of roll?
It's gonna be a dexterity dice check at
These are
Blow
disadvantage
him a kiss.
Why is it
Right,
an
this is
advantage?
touch only.
Yeah,
He's already-
because the DM tells you it's a disadvantage.
you wanted to fucking go out there?
So
Okay.
go ahead and roll.
So I have to roll to make sure that I don't touch that green stuff that's going by because of that boulder there, right?
Yes,
Okay. Can I either jump over it or go under it?
you're gonna try. That's why you're gonna give me a dice check
So it's a.
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my acrobatics then to
Did-
jump over it.
Did anybody else come up with another way to do it instead of him taking out desperate chances?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Hey, we can all love it. You guys
It
can all
sounds
love
like
it.
you're rolling more than one
I was
die.
gonna say yeah,
Sure.
Oh,
just too much
I forgot.
talk.
What were you going to say, Marcus?
We could burn it.
That's what I was.
19.
That's actually pretty good.
On your lowest roll? No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually a
All
19.
right, you get through.
We talked about burning it. What happened?
So I'm through.
You were talking about burning it with little sticks.
No.
Dude, you know what would have been great?
I bound a bunch of them together, and I was gonna make a big campfire basically to toss over there, and we'll sit for 15 minutes while it burns it up. So, but on the other side, I use the teak. I unbound it because we didn't use it, and
Right.
I'll use one of the teak, and I'll scrape, being very careful not to touch it. Scrape it off the side of that stalagmite so everybody can go through.
Tight.
Whatever.
You're gonna scrape what?
I'm gonna scrape the moss off the side of it
With what?
with the piece of teak.
With wood?
Piece of his
With wood.
$50,000 wood.
Yeah, 50,000 gem.
50,000 gem wood.
But you're going to have to get close to it to do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
already
you start.
No, shut your mouth.
You
dude.
start.
Let him do
Now
it.
show me like use the green book as the piece of wood.
okay. So
Show me.
how thick is the moss?
It's pretty thick.
It's pretty thick.
2 inches? 5 inches?
No, I mean,
Actually-
it's moss. It's probably maybe
The piece of teak that I have is
maybe
like
a,
this,
maybe an inch.
and I start scraping.
How long? It's that long? Mm-hmm. When?
I made
You
bar
had a
teak,
few.
Oh, okay.
and I
You had a whole.
I had a
How
whole.
long you wanted? Or 6 foot long.
So this is, you know, I got what 5 feet away from me. I'm scraping it. I'm letting it go in a
like a
certain
big
amount,
wooden-
and scraping it.
Okay. As you
Wait.
start to do it, here, let me show you what happens. So as you start to do it, you scrape, and then you go to scrape.
It's the wood's disintegrating.
Yes.
Okay.
You keep going.
No, I do it twice.
Okay.
I do it twice, and I'm looking at it, and
Hey, maybe we should. Can we see this? Can we see him doing any of this?
is that acid or is that poison or
Give me another dex check.
Taste it.
Hey, Sean, can we see him doing this?
another
No.
dex?
At disadvantage or just regular?
No, this is just a regular dex check. Not with acrobatics.
I flip away from the block of wood in my hand.
3.
No, he did good. He still did good. I think it's
11.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah,
Wait, is it a straight dex check?
Yeah.
straight dex check.
What's your bonus?
Do you have advantage? What do you have for dex?
It's 18, so +4. But is it like a saving throw?
No, it's just
No.
a dice
Okay,
check.
so it's it's
Yeah.
7 plus 4 is 11.
yeah.
11.
Well, he gets his proficiency if
I'm proficient in it. Yeah.
Right.
So I get to add that.
Plus 3.
Oh, 7. So 4.
That would be a saving throw,
No,
not a straight dex check.
14.
Straight dex check is just your dex.
No, it's just your dex.
Even
Right,
if you're
it's not-
proficient in it, that's a saving throw you're proficient in.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
11.
All right, now give me a strength check.
Wait, for what?
For whatever he's about to tell us.
Explain me what you see.
Is this a saving?
No, it's a strength check.
Strength.
9.
9.
Okay, so as you're looking at your piece of teak, the moss lashes out and wraps around your arm,
Okay.
and you instantly feel like a burning pain into your. And your arm's made out of wood, right?
No metal.
Metal.
Still,
difference.
still you feel burning pain, and it's got a hold of you because you failed your strength check.
Yeah, I don't-
You take 15 points of damage.
What type of damage?
This is like
Dumb
a
fuck
like a corrosion,
Acid damage.
kind of like
is it acid?
Yeah, it's like kind of like acid.
Okay.
Dumb fuckery damage.
How much did you say?
15.
Okay.
And
Oh, I knew there was going to be an and, but
it's your left arm.
Yeah.
Okay. So your left hand is dissolved for right now, and it's like moving. It's kind of like got a hold of you, and it's trying to pull you closer towards the moss.
Okay.
So, I will allow you to do something verbal, because the rest of the group don't really know what's going on, because you're over on the other side trying to scrape it.
Yeah, has it been enough time where kind of like starting to go, ooh, what the fuck's going on there?
Well, no, this has only been a couple seconds.
Oh, okay.
It dissolved my hand in a couple of seconds.
Yes, yes, it has.
Okay.
So, with that being said, you feel it trying to pull you towards the rock that it's on, and you see other pieces of the lichen like, well, it's like stretching.
what?
The green shit.
The lichen?
The moss.
The moss.
Lichen.
a mock. Yeah.
Moss. Okay.
It's not
Yeah.
healing moss.
It's like you could tell it's like almost excited. So I will allow you to do something verbal, and then I will give you initiative roll.
verbally curse it out.
Yeah.
What I see coming. What's your verbal?
My verbal is I scream like a little girl, so you hear me, and I say, ah, it's got me! It's melting my hand! Hurry! I don't know how long I can survive!
Sure, or forged. Time to go through the wall.
I'm starting to wonder about you, Warforged.
Because I'm shocked.
He's like,
I'm not surprised, but I'm shocked.
Okay, so we're going to roll initiative?
I am.
This
Or
yeah.
is it just him?
Let's
Or do we, I mean, he did
He's
yell out.
gonna roll initiative because he's got a with this thing that he's.
But he did yell out.
Yeah, he did yell, but you guys will be able to act after he does whatever he's gonna do here. What'd you get?
17.
All right, you get to go first. Are you gonna try to break free?
Strict, right?
Yes.
cut the rest of your arm off. Coyote ugly, man.
If you only had an axe.
I have max.
That was
the
just
other
a
one.
joke.
But if you miss, you might burn off your axe.
Lost his fucking gems.
fuck that.
Lost his fucking heck. Lost
I'm gonna
And then you lose your axe.
That's my favorite hand.
Lost his fucking gems. Did you say gems?
Man.
Did you say gems in there? Okay, let's make it sure.
Grab to this side, pull out my axe, and because my hand is dissolved, you said?
Yeah.
The
So
nub?
far, the hand is
The
gone.
nub, right?
Yeah, to here.
So I
it's trying to.
swing down right where my hand used to be, right by my nub, to lop off the tentacles and try to cut through them.
Okay, give me a roll.
Cut through them or cut through your own arm?
My hand's gone, so I'm hitting it. I'm trying to get off as much as possible.
His arm's made out of metal.
Are
You
you
can't
cutting
cut it off.
this side of where the stuff
It's
is?
metal and then wood here.
Are you cutting this side of where the stuff is?
Yeah.
Or are you cutting?
No, I'm
the
cutting
moss? You're cutting the moss.
I'm cutting them off.
You're not. So if there's moss still on your hand, let's say you cut it separate from moss. If there's moss
If I'm
on
not
your hand,
mistaken, just 5 seconds ago, Sean did say that it wrapped around your arm.
Yeah,
So it's on your arm up
How, okay,
here.
hold on. How far is it up my arm?
up your forearm, but your hand
Show
is
me.
gone.
Right there?
Yep.
I'm gonna cut my arm off right there.
Are you now? You need to be specific. Are you going to cut on the moss side, or are you going to cut on your side?
On my side.
There you go. Okay.
Couple of inches away from where the moss is climbing up, I'm cutting my arm off.
That's what I want to hear. You are so.
So what
There was
What's your AC?
somebody that knew how to
All right,
work
roll.
forge.
what am I rolling?
I'm not the one.
You got to roll higher than an 18.
It's an attack against your own AC, just like
Yeah.
you're attacking anything else.
yes.
Yes.
Well, no dex. It's just going to be a straight 10 or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh, to hit himself, no
Yeah.
dex.
No.
He's not going to move.
He's not
Oh,
going to.
okay. Yeah.
He's trying to avoid the blow.
Oh, no, I can't.
Yeah, good point. Give me 12 or higher.
Damn it! I knew I could dodge myself. No one.
I think it's okay.
No, you said just straight roll, right?
Well, you can.
No,
add,
you can roll.
Straight. You're
you,
straight.
you can add your strength to it.
You mean my deck?
Yes.
Okay, that's
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, all that.
Like a regular.
What is your plus to attack?
9? Or 10 now.
So what did you roll?
that's no. The 10 for my bow.
What is for
It's-
your X?
For my axe, it's 9.
What did you roll?
No, wait, no. It is 7.
What did you roll?
Did you add the plus 1 to
It's
it?
a hand axe.
So it's 15 if you rolled an 8.
It's a hand axe.
It's a hand axe.
So you can use your
15,
dex for it because it's a light weapon.
Yeah, you did.
So you rolled an 8.
Sean already told you the number you got to reach is a 12.
You're not above it.
I'm above it.
All right,
Anyway.
good.
With my deck, I'm above it before I even added it.
You hit your arm. Go roll the damage.
For the hand axe?
Yeah.
Everything.
And that's
No, wait, that's
Like you're attacking a creature.
with an X.
Are you going to use snake attack?
no.
You should. Your arm doesn't know what's coming.
Of course I will.
I'm stupid. I don't know. I'm gonna.
9. It'll be 9 points of damage.
Hunter's mark. Hunter.
All right.
So I take 9 points of damage.
Yeah, you take 9 points of damage, but you're still.
Did I sever my
No,
arm?
not yet.
Told you sneak attack.
You hit like a girl.
How are you calculating? I mean, how much damage I take?
There's a number.
Well, see, I need to know that.
No, you don't. It doesn't change your numbers.
No, you don't know.
Can you
how
attack
much-
more than once per turn?
Yes.
Hit it again.
Yeah.
It's easy, dude.
Yeah.
What?
You're making this difficult.
Or
Roll again.
get your sneak attack damage.
Yeah, I would.
I already said I would.
Right, I know.
The
but,
first one, but the
right.
second one I can't.
Plus 7.
Wait, I can't. Yes.
You can sneak attack yourself.
Let's roll.
Just quiet down on your shrieking so you're able to sneak up on.
What did you roll on the 20?
23.
Okay.
Probably hits a 12 AC.
Yeah, maybe it. Man, that's when you roll 20.
And then I'm gonna.
I don't think you can.
I'm
I
gonna.
don't think you can use sneak attack damage because you don't have advantage.
No.
And you don't have an ally within
I don't-
5 feet of you.
I
Yeah.
don't.
The boss.
Oh,
I don't need
your
to.
arm is not surprised.
Hold on, I don't need to.
One arm is flanking the other arm.
That's right.
Yes.
The moss is ally.
That would just give you advantage.
I'll tell you.
I'm going to allow him to try to do as much damage as possible.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you're probably doing that for a
Just add it.
specific reason.
Devin, just add it. Stupidity should roll your. Thunder's mark, dude. I cast it on my.
It's still on.
So use your D8. Oh, you didn't cast it on yourself.
I didn't move. Yeah. I don't even know if I can cast it on myself.
Just remember, I'm not.
13 points of damage.
on that.
I have it.
It's almost dropped off.
I get one more.
No, he has men.
Not anymore.
Well, you just don't have it memorized right.
18.
Right.
That's it?
You're not getting that.
Do it again. 15 points of damage.
All right, now so you subtract that from your health.
No.
You need to subtract all that damage.
So what did I get?
18 for the last one, and
18, 15.
then what? 9?
Uh,
Was it for the first
I
one?
think 9
9.
was the first one.
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So 9 and 18?
Nope.
9, 18, and 15.
18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you sever your arm free of the lich.
Remember, he's got 14 fucking temporary hit points.
Right.
So maybe he didn't get through.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's exhaustion.
Well, no, because I already used it. I took damage when I
In with the
dissolved my hand.
Yeah, you didn't roll for damage for that.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and then I already took away the 15 hit points
Oh.
before I
Right.
attacked.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
so you did lose 1.
Yes. Okay.
I did lose 1 from that, right. So it severs,
Yeah, it severs.
and I immediately back away from it.
get the hand back. I want to keep it
Oh, I probably just took it. Immediately back up.
right into the wall with all more moss.
Come on.
In the corner. And,
You feel the rust monster tentacle just
yeah.
grab your battle leg.
Right up to your
And then
Both sides of your butt.
as bonus action, because it attacked me, technically, I can put Hunter's Mark on it, right?
Sure,
Or
if
no.
you want to put Hunter's Mark on it, you can put Hunter's Mark on the lich.
Shoot it. It's your +2 arrows.
To do what?
So what does the Lichen do now?
The lich doesn't do anything, it just goes back.
Thanks, guys. I lost half my arm. Bitches.
Why is
What
it
are
our
you
fault?
thanking us for?
He's obviously joking.
He's obviously joking.
You can hear it. You can hear it. And then I saw nobody coming. Fuck you guys.
He's obviously
He
joking.
sounds very.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk that way.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk straight up. I'm gonna
Salty.
Marcus, can
You
you
don't
burn
find
that
any
hit?
trap.
Okay.
Marcus,
So we're
can you
gonna
burn
walk
that
and we're gonna stay as far away from any kind of lichen that looks like it's going to, we already know what it looks like, so we're
Yeah.
gonna avoid the bad
hit? Need to
lichen.
make the
All
one
right.
first.
And we're gonna walk all the way around.
The walk machine.
That looks like the bad
You see Mark. You see Chinmoku standing over in the corner like Blair Witch, with his face in the corner, and he's like doing one of these, but his back is to you. He looks quite eerie.
What's going on there?
Did his evacuation port have
We
something?
heard it scream.
Yeah, you couldn't poke your head in and see the fucking thing attacking me?
What? You were on the
no.
other side of the slit.
I didn't see. All I did was hear it scream, and then it stopped, and that was the end.
Can you hear me?
Hey, is it clear?
this bitch off, man!
Is it clear to walk around?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll follow
I
Marcus.
said I was going to search for traps and go all the way
I'll
around,
follow Marcus.
and he said there were no traps.
Okay. Then I will walk around.
We'll let Marvelous bring up the back.
You following that? You don't need to just push your guy straight across. Jesus.
Steady.
Well, you were checking for traps, so I made us go
Yeah, right.
around just in case.
Oh no!
He covers
You see
That's what he's good for.
Chinmoku standing there missing part of his left arm.
Holy shit!
What did you do?
Bradley Cooper.
What the hell happened?
Tiger in the hotel room. In the bathroom. Holy shit!
What did you do?
That's a tiger.
Chimoku, I would say, Chimoku, I'm going to teach you a very important safety tip. Never put your hands anywhere you wouldn't put your privates.
Here's the thing. It's alive, and
rule.
I was trying to scrape some of this away so you guys can easily get through, and I got fucked up.
Yeah, we just walked around.
Uh-huh. I knew it would be something easy like that.
That's okay though. I mean, we'll see what we can do to get your arm fixed.
Hey,
Look at Tim's cackle.
lefty, it's okay.
I'm not trying to help you out. I made it over fine. I'm trying to help you guys out.
You
You
made it
guys,
over fine.
I'm screaming like a little girl, and you guys are like, fucking, what was that? What was that, motherfucker?
I tell you what, the matron mother could probably fix that for
Fuck that
50,000.
bitch. Stop it. Fuck that bitch. She owes me money.
Well, for 50,000, she might be able to fix that up.
Can't you somehow make yourself a wood arm out of all that teak you bought for 50,000? You
I don't
can
have
bend it
enough.
down or something?
I don't have enough in my pouch to make another arm. Teak won't come alive because it's been dead.
Oh. Well, you have it like a peg leg, but a peg arm.
Yeah, it's like a pincher.
Well, is there any...
Is this like Groot or Deadpool where you like start growing a little tiny hand on the end of your?
It's gonna look huge in that thing.
I am Groot.
The wood part,
Deadpool,
the
yeah.
wood
Feels
part
like somebody else.
will eventually grow back,
like
but
a
the
baby
metal
hand.
part won't.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be huge.
Feels so big in its hand.
Let's see what happens.
You're late on that one. You're sprout.
Something about if you need a hand, oh wait, it's too late. You need an arm.
Keep joking. You just
Well, here, let me ask Saul. Okay, hey, Sean, here we go. What do I know about the tree of...
Maybe that pencil pose.
Dude, move that pencil to a different location.
Somebody bumped it. All right.
pencil.
That's it. No, that's not gonna work. Here, let's do this.
How about take the pencil
Oh,
off
shit,
the
yeah.
screen?
Jesus Christ.
Just take the
Hey.
pencil off the fucking screen.
Oh, God.
Somebody's get his pants in a bunch.
Okay, so...
I don't wear pants. I don't wear panties.
Hold on, wait.
Put on the
Hold
floor.
on, stop. You can tell he's upset because his leg is twitching like nobody's fucking business right now.
Well, no, my
I
leg,
mean, it is seriously just...
my leg always twitches.
Yeah.
Not that
Okay,
bad.
so...
You're vibrating the floor. It's going so straight.
So, okay, let me ask this.
Sorry.
What do I know about the tree of life? Do I think that there's any kind of regenerative properties that the tree of life might be able to give him?
It's an old wives' tale that you heard about that you thought could be real.
Yeah.
You did after all roll a one.
But did I not on that?
No, you're like a 7.
The seven.
These are
Rolled
really
really low.
Yeah, it was shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, well, I heard it better. Now, this is an old tale, but I'm not sure if this is going to work. But I heard the tree of life can actually help people. I'm assuming that maybe even your kind regenerate limbs. I mean, it's a possibility.
I don't know how helpful it'll be since I was trying to whack one of its freaking it's fucking pieces. I'm trying to take a piece out of it or.
Well, I know, but still, I mean, it's not like it's. I mean, I don't know. It's just an old tale. I mean,
What else could go wrong?
If anything,
the drow don't go near it because
6 and 1.
6 of one, they have a toast of the other.
actually just
in fact, that fucking tree owes me a goddamn magical hatchet.
Did you have a shield?
Well, hey, do you want to try it or not?
No, I said
Not right now. We're busy, right?
No, hey, hold on.
Well, you're useless right now, so obviously we have to try something.
Why am I
You
useless?
can't shoot a bow with one.
How? Yeah, what? Mr. One-hand bow.
Right here.
Obviously, you don't know anything about bows.
Intelligence.
Hey, I'm gonna get the regular shield from Mavros, and I'm gonna try to tie it to his arm if you want it.
Try it to his stump.
I can't carry a shield. Oh wait, can I?
Yeah, now, Stumpy.
Well, would you like to try the Tree of Life?
Do you have any levels in fighter?
No.
Doesn't matter.
You don't want to try the Tree of Life?
Ranger can carry a shield. Yeah.
Oh wait, we just walked around the safe portion of the room. It looks like there's more of those roots. We're in the room. If you want to walk over there and try it real quick, by all means.
Well, I doubt the tree.
Is that a part of the tree?
That would be a
did it look
weird
like the
way
same
for the
style?
tree to fucking work. I mean,
Well, it's probably massive. It's probably part of the
I
build.
bet you the tree's gonna
Maybe.
give you back and even bigger. Other things too.
well, go try it. I mean, you've got nothing to lose. If you think that that's the Tree of Life over there.
Help.
I might lose a fucking leg.
Do you want me to come with and cut stuff off if you need?
As I walk by all of them, I'm thinking in my head, I should just push them all into the fucking moss.
I'm thinking, man, would it be cool if I pushed his other hand into the moss?
So I go over there and
I'm
inspect.
thinking I'm glad that I'm at the front and he's not walking around me.
So I go over there and I inspect it. Is it the same? Does it look like the same?
Yes.
I'm gonna go semi-near
Hit
him.
it with your stump.
I kneel by it.
I'm gonna go semi-near him in case I gotta cut something off.
Okay.
I kneel by it. I put my only hand that's left onto the trunk, and I cast a message on it.
Okay.
And I basically tell it, hey, can you help me out here? I'm a ranger. I'm a ranger that can't shoot his bow. This would be I've always been purveyor of wood
Pray to the
and
tree.
preach and always preaching about planting stuff. So I'm one kind of with nature, and if it would be great if you could lend me a hand.
You know what? Hey, you want to know what you hear? Fucking great.
I'm using my spell ability, and I'm using as much power as I can. So you see my chest glowing with my symbol to try to communicate with it.
I wonder if it'll help if I pee on it.
You feel that energy coursing through you into the stump, and nothing happens. No response from that root system.
Nothing.
No.
I'm looking here.
You didn't pray well enough.
No, he didn't roll high enough. All right.
He maybe just rolled to make you feel better.
Yeah. No.
Hey, before you go anywhere, why don't I pray for you? I always used to help my father.
Dude, I'm one with fucking nature.
I don't know how you.
I don't know.
Hold on.
You're one with nature with one arm.
Right.
Hold on.
I don't know how right you. That's
What the? I'm sure like to understand why you helped your father pray would suddenly help a ranger pray. I mean, I'm just curious. If you don't know who your father is, that's why.
Exactly.
So, who was your father?
My father.
He was a cleric.
Well, that's not very special. I mean, if he's just your father, it doesn't make him. He's special
Oh,
to
I didn't
you.
say it was special. I just was trying to help him out since he's my friend.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I just was wondering what the where the
Trying to help a friend out. He tried to help us, and that's how he had this injury. Least I could do is try and give him a little bit of assist.
Thanks. At least somebody acknowledges my help.
I mean, he wasn't very smart, but he tried.
I mean, failed help isn't really help.
Well, you guys are kicking back on the
Sometimes it's the
side.
attempt that matters.
It's the thought that
Listen to me scream.
I tell you what, it wasn't that big of a scream. It was more like a girlish scream. So I didn't really take it seriously. It was, I mean, if you really think about it, it was more like, "Ah, ah." And so I was like, oh, it must not be that bad. I thought you were just joking, like he said. Oh, the moss of life. All right, so what are we going to do? He can't fire a weapon.
He can block
I
stuff
offered
with a
to tie a shield to his arm,
Yeah.
What's that going to do?
I would say that
give him more AC, and he can use his hatchet.
He can just slap something with the shield.
Yeah.
That sounds
No.
extremely unsafe
Might have-
and unreliable.
might have
I
to use
think
this.
trying to scrape that moth off the stone was unsafe too.
Yes, I agree.
I think we're ill-equipped to fix the problem
Keep going
quickly, but maybe
Yeah, right now he's the trap sprayer.
Do you have any spells that would possibly know nothing?
Favorite enemy.
maybe some of your rank.
I know, but you got no fucking hand,
You
dude.
know of some kind of
Hey,
Right.
magic with armors or whatnot. Maybe they could create
Maybe.
I got
Right
a
now, let's have him just check the traps.
maybe a new like a mechanical hand of some kind.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We'll just have the ranger check for
I've heard of artificers that weave magic and metal together.
We'll
So
let
he
that-
feels like he's part of the group,
So I'm just sitting up against that wall,
even though he's
and
useless.
I pull out the binding of what I have left of the teak, and I start making blocks and shapes to fit together.
Okay.
How?
How you?
I mean,
My one hand. I can
what are you holding the wood with?
I'll hold it for him.
I'm sitting up against the wall.
I'll hold it for him. Here, you let me hold it for
You
you.
hold it with your feet, or you,
I'll hold
Holding the
it
wood
for
with
him.
his feet, yes.
or you haven't got
You know what, Grabnor's helping me as I'm
Absolutely.
carving the blocks,
Okay.
and I make a latching system to connect.
We ain't waiting here for that shit.
Yes, I'm in.
That's gonna be 2 days.
Bye. Bye. and I
What's
latch
in
it
the next room?
and I make a short, it's like half the size of my forearm, clasping mechanism that I could just do this with.
As you're,
It's like that.
when you start to carve it, you notice that your hand appears
Thank God, dude.
back in its place.
Oh, see, my brain helped. See?
In the meantime, I'm also going to cast Healing Word on you and heal some of the damage that's been done.
Oh, cool. I appreciate it.
Big doubter.
So
My healing helped. My praying helped.
Thanks.
Is it a cantrip or a
13,
spell?
13 points to spell.
Oh.
all right. So what are you guys gonna do now?
We are going to.
Give him a hug. I'm glad you're okay.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. You're cool.
What about me? I'm the dungeon master.
You're not here. You're the guy that I listen to in my head.
Okay, very good.
You're in conscience.
All right.
Yes.
So you guys are at the doorway to the next room.
I suppose a potion would have probably helped, but it's too late for that.
Can I figure out if that was just something that the Tree of Life did, or something happened, like a spell cast did, or something like that?
Oh, for the damage?
For the hand
For the hand
reappearing.
reappearing.
You can't figure it out yet.
Yeah, I go over there, touch the tree of life, and come back. See, prayers work.
Yes, yes,
He knows.
yes. So, what's in this next room?
So in the next room,
Those look like cobwebs.
yes,
What?
there are spider webs on the ground, and
With a big pit.
Oh boy.
Spider webs going
Look up
down.
there, it'd be easier to.
But I can't really wait.
Can't wait.
here you can look at here, Tim.
Wait a minute.
For the, you know.
Do I notice any wrapped up bodies?
Yes, you do.
I'm still looking for the ceiling, for the walls, any holes, anything I can see that looks out of place.
No, nothing looks out of place.
Any spiders? Because that's what usually comes with that stuff in there. Well,
Yeah, well, there's a giant hole in the middle, so I'm assuming that the spiders are probably down there.
Yeah.
We can find out the easy way. We can just throw a rock.
The webs look old though. Like so, you guys move into the room.
no.
Yeah.
Got it.
No. Where's our?
You're not afraid of spiders.
No, I'm not.
You're a scout.
Spiders don't. I'm not.
Dark
afraid.
House Scout.
Yeah.
I give you
You love
guys.
spiders.
Okay, so I'm
all
gonna check to. I'm gonna check for traps because are there any footprints right here? Or anything?
Survival.
So
Check
I'm
for
gonna,
anything.
I'm gonna check for some traps. Just to,
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I'm making sure Chin's okay. Buddy,
I'm a little out of it.
you just let me know what I can do.
one. A one for a check.
No, you don't find any
You
traps.
No. But I did get a 4.
You think it looks pretty good?
Looks pretty good. So I'm gonna walk in.
Okay, you walk in.
I'm gonna,
Man.
since we're up close, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the lights for everybody.
Why we don't need the lights?
He just wants to make sure he sees everything in the room.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you see that there's some lichen in there. You see what appears to be a shaft going down, and off to the side of the shaft, it looks like some kind of big stone, either covering for the shaft.
Is that an altar?
It looks like that covering would fit over the shaft, from what you're able to tell, Garbles.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna relay this back.
Your archaeology experience.
Are there
Looks like
skunk marks?
it looks like there's a giant shaft. I'm assuming that there might be spiders down there. You never know. But it also looks like there's a cover that we can push over the shaft to block anything from coming out of it.
Any doors out of here?
Yeah.
Now, do you look at the cover itself? Do you guys go in? You go into the room?
I'm in the room.
you're-
Yeah, I just stepped
So when you
in.
get over by the cover, you see Netherese inscriptions on the cover.
Okay, what did they say? I read it.
It's like an ancient hymn to the elves, and talking about the sanctity of the nether scrolls.
Okay, are there any doors in the room
The one we just came in.
besides that?
No.
So we should.
So there's no doors. I mean, we either have to go down the shaft or up those holes.
Yeah.
And I mean, and with all the spider webs, I'm thinking that, and there being a cover for the shaft, most likely it's to prevent something from coming out more than prevent somebody from going in.
To me, it would seem like it's like a hidden door. There appear to be stairs or anything going down in the shaft, or is it just a shaft?
Do you have an archaeology skill or something? Or
Yeah, I'm an archaeologist.
Yeah, give me your roll for that.
Hold on, I don't know if that's an actual role for
Refresh
it.
my memory. Are we checking out something that the Drow have just previously discovered down here?
That'd just be
Like the
history.
ruins? Did the Drow just discover these recently?
The Drow know about the Netherese.
Right, but the actual ruins that we came to, is it something that they stumbled upon, like during an excavation or something, or that have they?
Darvos had found information leading him to these ruins that was going to hopefully lead to these mystical scrolls that'll retain a lot of power.
Okay, here. When you enter a ruin or dungeon, you can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builders, whether those were dwarves, elves, humans, Yuan-Ti, or some other known race. In addition, you can determine the monetary value of art objects more than a century old. So when I come in, I can understand the I can figure
Yeah,
out.
you can tell that that's a secret door.
Okay. All right. So, well, it looks like a secret door.
Hey,
You were right. So,
we like secret
Is
doors.
there a way down? Oh, just jump.
well, I'm not going to just wander around in the room by myself,
I'll follow
obviously, because last time we did that, it was really an epic failure.
I follow you about 10 feet back.
Okay, so I'm going to go around and check out that corpse thing first, and keeping an eye on the hole and looking up to see if there's any spiders.
Yeah, the
down
corpse
ceiling.
looks like an old corpse that's been there for a long time. It's like all dried out, almost mummified.
Is there anything on it? I mean, just like, you know,
Nothing of value.
it's ancient, so I mean, I'm interested in the,
Yeah,
the
nothing,
ancient.
nothing of value. No, anything that would have been. It's all rotted away.
Is it still alive?
No,
Sure.
it's dead.
If you had animate dead, I'm gonna move over to the hole and look down.
From what you can ascertain, the hole drops down a good maybe 150, 200 feet into what looks like to be possibly another room.
Okay, so I really can't tell. I can only see 120 feet.
No, you
So-
I turned on the lights.
Yeah,
Everybody
Yeah.
can get it now?
but you're
Okay.
guesstimating the distance
Yes.
by looking down.
Well, you can see a bottom.
Yeah,
Well,
you
we
see
can-
the bottom.
What's down?
We could probably climb down.
What's down there?
I don't know.
What do you see?
I see another room.
But is it just a smooth shaft, or are there stairs cut in the
It
sides? or
looks like there's a smooth shaft going straight down. I don't understand how this really works.
It stays the same width until how far down? Or is it
All the
just a
way
hole and then there's a big room underneath it?
It just, you can't tell how big the room is underneath it.
No, but you know what I mean? Is it a straight shaft?
It's a straight shaft.
And then at some point, you can't tell how far down it breaks into a room.
It breaks into a room.
Gotcha.
Okay, so are there any, can I tell if there were any mechanisms that they might have used to go up and down this shaft? Are there any marks on the pillars? Are there rope, where ropes might have been, or wooden mechanisms or anything that might have been like an elevator type system?
It does look like it's some type of elevator shaft, but the mechanism itself is not there, or it could be all the way down.
Chin, can you search the room? You're better at that than I am. I'll guard you.
I'd say we tie ropes together and I'll climb down.
Why don't we just levitate now?
Levitate down. 20 feet at a
And
time.
then you guys already
Levitate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
levitate.
But levitate you don't get to control it up and down.
Yeah, you
not-
do. That's exactly
You can
what
hold on to the wall.
That's all you can.
Only up and down.
Yeah, you can only go up
Exactly
and
what
down.
Oh,
And it's
okay.
what, 20 feet at a time.
Well, I can't.
Yeah, I already used
Why
it.
can't you?
Him and I already used it.
So do you.
I thought everyone did except for you, right? And me,
How wide is the shaft?
because you flew.
It's fucking big. It's pretty wide. It's about
Do you think you could fly down?
I can fly.
I can fly.
20 foot down.
Can you carry one of us with you, so you're not?
If you're weightless.
I could fly that.
Shaft.
I could
Doesn't mean your
fly.
wings are weak.
He's like,
My character has mithril armor, just to allow me to be able
the
to
shaft-
fly with armor. So
Okay.
So the shaft goes 20 feet down, you said?
No, we don't know how far.
100 feet, 150 or so.
Yeah, or more.
But we can't see the bottom, so it's
grab-
less than
you
300.
haven't used your. Did you use your levitation?
Yeah, but I could fly once.
You can fly down.
That's called falling.
That's
And it's going to work out great. So you reach the bottom.
falling.
Wouldn't that be like an insta-kill when you hit? Especially if it's 150 feet down?
Maybe.
Unless you're an orc. Or half orc. Half orc.
Why is half orcs? They don't take any fall damage.
Oh, they do. But they pop back up with 1 hit point.
Oh, they do?
As an ability, yeah.
Oh, really?
Resilient something or other.
Listen, it'll only be 20d6.
Well, I could think.
So I mean, if you fall,
That's what it maxes out at, right?
yes, exactly. That is critical,
Okay, well,
critical speed or critical mass,
okay.
whatever it is.
Who still has their
Wait,
levitation?
I did.
Okay, but how about this? If you want to use your levitation spell, I'll fly, and then I can control your descent. We can go down and see if there's a mechanism where we can send the elevator back up to bring everybody down.
Or why don't we tie ropes up, secure them to something up here, and do
And
both?
just repel.
Rappel down.
Everyone got rope?
I got 50 feet, yeah.
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 I mean, that's, if it's 150 feet, that's 3 ropes.
Yeah.
I have a
3
grapple
ropes
hook.
and a 10-foot
Yeah,
drop.
right.
So here's a grapple hook.
All right.
Go ahead and grab a hold.
Does it look like a wedge pit into the corners?
When you go to look to see if you can wedge pittons, you notice that when you are checking out, your left hand kind of like disappears. It was like there, and then it like just disappears.
Now he's gonna fuck with me like this. Alright. So I back away. I back away from
That's
the
not
hole.
me. I'm just telling you what you see.
Back away from the hole and does it come back?
Do I notice that his hand is there and disappeared?
It kind of disappears.
Yeah, I'm kind of watching him to see what happens when he moves away.
Where is he?
He's by the hole.
Well,
now,
is everybody up by the hole then?
Yes.
His hand disappeared.
So I back away from the hole. Does it come back?
When
Careful.
you look at it, no.
Okay.
Hey, Shin. I'm gonna go up. You need a hand getting down.
I'm not going down.
Like, I'm gonna put my hand.
Out of curiosity.
Listen, hold on. Listen now. I'm listening down.
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder. Listen, you look so distraught. I cast an illusion. I figured you'd maybe feel a little. You were so upset. I figured maybe you feel a little better if you saw your hand again.
Oh, that's dirty play.
You don't like you.
I put the pit away, and I hit him. I haul off and I hit him in the jaw.
You go like this.
Did you stop or you're okay? Go ahead and roll.
You want me to roll an attack?
Can I try and
You're
stop?
gonna try to hit him.
No, you're not gonna be able to stop that.
You roll one.
What? No, 17. What is that for?
Hand to hand.
Strength.
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 But you gotta beat my AC though, right?
All right.
Yep.
18. If you're attacking me.
18.
21.
Okay, you miss.
So I just kind of ducked my head back. Like, I was just trying to cheer you up.
Dude, I try to do it again.
I'll grab him and stop it. Calm down. He was just trying to be nice. It was goofy way, but Raven.
Well, you did feel good for a little while, right?
Did it not make you feel better?
It did make him feel better.
Paul was there?
No, not at all.
Good thing he didn't try to climb down the rope. I was gonna tell.
No, I feel good because now my friend didn't know.
I can run into the moss room and jump onto it.
I run in the corner.
Right.
I'll help him down. I'll we tie the rope around him and I'll lower him down.
And I cast Hunter's Mark.
I tag Raven with my hunter's mark. I just leave it there. And I take out my wood from my pouch. I'm sitting down and I'm using my feet and I'm carving. I continue to carve.
Monkey feet.
Hey, what's your alignment? Lawful neutral?
Lawful neutral.
Oh, you get
Can I, Chin, how about I lower you with some rope?
Nope. I'm not going anywhere until I have a hand so I can use my bow. Period.
What?
Yeah. I am not going anywhere until I'm capable of using my
Well, I'm
bow.
not comfortable leaving him behind. He's a buddy.
Well, we still got to go down.
It's his choice.
So check.
If somebody wants to pout,
At least
Not
check.
And
At least check.
I've known this guy longer than you guys.
Well, that's fine. You guys can do what you want, but I have to.
I
continue
saved his
forward.
fucking life.
So let's at least see what's down there.
and
before
I've
we do
saved
anything.
yours.
So I'm gonna go to the shaft. Mark,
How long is it going to take me
Yeah,
to
go ahead.
Are
Okay.
you gonna fly, or just
half
levitate
my
down?
arm, but
I can
where I
levitate.
can
That's not
hold
a
it and close the
problem.
grip.
You're not gonna have enough time here to do that.
Okay, I just keep carving.
Okay.
You're talking about wood carving and that's artificer shit. I think.
I keep carving.
Okay, I'm just saying.
He's gonna make one of those fucking.
No,
Karate choppers.
No, it'll be like this.
No,
it's something like
Chubb's. It's Chubb's hand from Happy Go.
No, hold on. You could go like this. You could put the thin part in, and all you need is a hook to wedge it in.
Right, so it doesn't actually move.
Just make a hook.
No.
Just make a hook to pull the bowstring.
So at the lower part of the bow, when it goes in, I can wedge it up so it stays in the hand.
That's a good idea.
Actually,
That's actually a
bring it
really
in
good idea.
And then drop it down so I can hold my bow and still draw.
That's a good idea. I think that could work.
How long will that take me? No movement.
I'll help it.
Just a solid wooden structure.
It'll take you 3 hours to
Okay.
carve it.
I'll help it.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, well, while you're carving, we're going to go
that
down.
would be still would have
Have fun storming the castle.
until you spend downtime to practice with it.
Shane, you need me to stay with you?
Oh yeah.
No, you're gonna need it. The party's gonna need you. So I'm good.
Can
Well, no, you can stay up here right now. We're just starting.
right now, Marcus.
Mark, go down and check the shaft. Come on, let's go.
Marcus said.
So I'm gonna fly. He's gonna use levitate to go weightless,
I'm dropping
and
down.
we're just gonna
Before
slowly drop
I'll
down the
help
shaft.
I tell Grabnor
but maybe you should.
that motherfucker's lucky that I don't have the strength to move that stone over that fucking hole.
I do.
Who else going down the shaft?
But I
It's just those two. They're the only ones that can fly.
While we're up here, I want to see how heavy this thing is and if there's anything underneath it.
It's pretty heavy. You can't move it.
I can't lift part of it.
No.
They have the grapple hook and 50 feet of rope of mine at the top.
That weighs more than 720 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Dude.
Probably a couple of tons.
A little bit.
Yeah, no, you.
Hey, give me a hand.
You just seen what happened with the power.
I put my butt up against it and I'm pushing. I'm like, it ain't moving. It ain't moving.
Worse than sometimes they could.
With a strength of 12, I ain't
Oh
moving.
shit! Left.
Yes.
So as it stands, these two are going to go down into the shaft.
Yes.
All right, what are you doing, Marbles?
I thought we were rigging something up with rope or something.
Yeah, he left the rope.
We're waiting.
You look what's going on.
We're waiting to see what's down there.
Feet chin up. I'll help chin.
Yeah,
Yeah, with his help, how long? You said 3 hours, but with his help, does that decrease it or no?
He's still in the game.
Yeah, it'll decrease it by an hour.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm taking the rope down with these guys.
Okay, so
He's helping
you
like
fasten the rope together and go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
So-
no.
You see Marbles going down. He's got the rope
Yeah.
and he's going down. You stand up top.
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere yet.
Okay.
I already had a plan, and my plan isn't to go down there yet.
Okay.
What's your plan?
My plan was to have them go down there and look, because he can fly. Obviously, he can fly. He saved me. But I don't know that you can only do it once or twice a day. But I'm just
Yeah. Are you
thinking.
flying or are you?
He's levitating.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking, they can fly. If there's something's down there, they just fly away.
All right.
Did you fly before?
Is that an
I can only
ability?
fly once per day though.
Yeah, but
Is
I
that an
don't
ability or
know
a
that.
spell?
Dude, I'm phone recently.
Ability.
Yeah, he has. And he saved me from the pit trap.
Oh, so he's gonna
He
levitate that.
wasn't in the room with Pit Trap.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, yeah.
He flew down and saved me.
So he's just.
I take him.
Oh, yeah.
We're just experiencing a little map technical difficulty.
You know, here's the problem with that. You can only use it once. And once you get down there, if you dispel it, you can't go back up.
He's already used it, though. Didn't you already use it?
What?
No.
Did you use it in the
He
other
did.
room?
What?
Who flew down? Who helped me get out of the thing?
I did. I used my flying.
Yes, okay. That's why I thought you could
If
fly.
there's something
But I'm
down there,
levitating now with the and
Yeah.
So
if there's something down there, hit it right below the hole and I'll drown them.
And you'll die?
You won't die, but wonder what kind of damage that thing would take if he just like dove off the top, glazed down.
That looks a little spooky.
I mean, I think that would be a pain.
You guys,
it's,
you guys come down into this room. It's
Is it lit at all?
it is not lit,
Spider webs.
and this here is
but we can see. So
20 feet.
a platform that's right underneath the
The whole.
hole above.
that looks like it was the elevator-ish.
Yeah. And over here you see a like a dais
So with the
Like an altar type thing?
with a book that's over there. And you see several sarcophaguses in here.
Are those magic mushrooms? You can make a mushroom hand.
Be
And
easier
you
to
see some
Wouldn't be multiple.
mushrooms over here.
Yeah, do we know anything about the mushrooms based on what we've learned from our time in the Underdark?
Yeah, the colors and
Yes, those particular red mushrooms are used for making sleeping darts.
so they are natural mushrooms. They're not anything alive.
Right.
All right. So, do we see any kind of mechanism to activate the elevator to bring it up through the shaft?
Give me a roll for perception.
All right.
I roll 2.
Yes.
I cast guidance on myself. Okay. Hope your roll's better than mine.
I forgot to roll. No, probably not. Oh, I got a 17. No, wait. Yeah, 17.
Yeah, you're not able to
No,
tell.
no, my bad. 20.
Yeah, you're not able to tell if there's a device here
It was a
yet.
9, not a 6.
a 20.
I'm going to cast daylight on that pedestal in the middle of the room.
Okay.
Did you go down?
Yeah, you went down on the rope.
It's a 60-foot radius sphere of light that spreads up from that point. It's bright light, and then for an additional 60 feet beyond that, it sheds dim light.
We don't need it.
I'm just saying, you can only see like 20 feet with the light.
You can see 300.
In the
I
dark.
don't know that.
He
We're
cast.
listening. You told us.
Right? 300. Sorry.
Well, now it's really bright though.
Not a big deal. It doesn't-
Now you can see. Now we can see colors.
it doesn't-
It's actually technically not on you right now because you went beyond the 90 feet.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
So we're actually above the ground right now.
Okay.
No,
How
I'm
tall is
talking
the ceiling?
No, the ceiling's not that tall here. It's about.
Sean.
Oh,
No, what I'm asking is, this is like what would be an elevator, so we're raised.
20 foot tall.
Okay. So we just entered into the room at this point.
Yeah. What about the elevator?
You're standing at it. How
Yeah,
tall
you
is it?
standing.
So that we're up above this floor like 10 feet ish, 15 feet, whatever this height is.
No, only 5 feet.
This thing is only 5 feet tall.
Yeah. And it kind of steps down.
So we could actually be standing on top of something. I don't see anything here, but it could be.
Okay, I'm gonna make a quick circuit around and like just glance underneath. Do I see any kind of mechanism or does anything look intact?
Well, you can tell that you're standing on some kind of like platform that can raise and lower.
Okay.
What about writings?
But we see no way to trigger it. Is there any writing on it? Does it appear to be magical or mechanical?
There is writing. It's in the Netherese. Who else speaks that? No,
I can
only.
read anything.
Yeah, it's in the Netherese writing. It's just ancient Elven writing that you read that tells you that this is the resting place for the book of the Nether Scrolls.
Okay. I relate that to them, and have I heard of the book before?
No, you haven't.
Well, he said it was could be a book, right?
So what do you guys think? I could fly over, get within 30 feet or so, and try to magically snatch this thing, and then we head back up. Or do we want to explore the room more fully with just the three of us down here?
Who else is coming?
I'm not moving anywhere until I'm done.
You came down the rope. Is anyone else coming down the rope?
Well, I'm waiting for you to come back up and tell me
Told us
what's
you had
going on.
to scout out and tell us what's
Okay.
going on.
At this point, I'm like, guys, I'm gonna fly back up the shaft and relay the information we've got.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so I'll fly back up
Okay.
and let Davros know what we found down there. Appears to be a scroll sitting on an altar at one end of the room, bunch of sarcophagi, some sleepy mushrooms, and a whole lot of ugly webbing.
While I'm down here, I'm going to be listening if I hear anything.
You don't hear anything. Just like the faint, howling of the wind from the air coming from the shaft down. That's all you hear.
What about any tracks on the floor? Does there
Which way?
appear to be any kind of tracks on the floor that were made recently?
Are you a tracker?
No.
Okay. You cannot tell.
I'll take a look.
Are you a tracker?
I have survival.
Okay.
Everybody has survival.
Yeah,
Hey, Eric.
everyone can roll.
I can back up and tell you what we found
Certain
down here.
shapes that I will.
Okay. I'll work my way down. You're gonna stay up here? Are you staying up here
For
with
the
them?
moment.
Okay, I'm
I
going
want to
down.
make sure nobody shuts this on top of us until you need me down there.
Obviously.
The wind that
You don't see any fresh tracks there.
No.
did those of us up top hear the wind blowing through the hole?
No, it's just they heard it down there, just cause where they're at.
Okay.
So I came down.
Okay. What about? Did you come down too, or are you still
I'm
there?
helping him a little bit, but I'm also watching the exit to the room, not the hole. I'm standing near the hole, but making sure nothing comes from behind us. So I'm worried about this cover being placed on here while we're down there.
All right, I'm gonna scan the room. Do I see any? I see the sarcophagus. I see the altar, right?
All right.
I see the book.
Yes.
I'm gonna jump down from the dais and make my way around to the book without disturbing any of the spider webs.
Okay.
I'm going to
Could
give
I-
you guidance.
Could I use my inspiration to speed up?
Yes.
By how much?
I'll let you complete your hand.
I'm going to use my inspiration point.
Okay. Your makeshift thing is now, but keep in mind, you're going to be shooting at disadvantage until you get used to it.
Okay. How long?
I'll let you know.
Okay. All right.
He's not worried about that.
Yeah, he's gangster when it comes to
Fucking
disadvantage.
he is.
Locks in.
He's
He's
like
the
grandpa.
disadvantaged gangster.
He's like the Chinmaku.
He
grandpa.
is.
Ooh, 2017.
All right, so I get to the altar. What's the book? I'm gonna.
It's the book of the Nether Scrolls. It's an actual logbook to tell you where the different scrolls have been hidden throughout the realm, and that they've been all moved into the Underdark.
Really? Interesting. I mean, I'm just perusing it right now. So obviously the one that was here is moved. Does it say anything about it?
No, it just says that this is like the key that's needed to get
Find the Nether Scrolls.
Yes, to find the Nether
All
Scrolls.
right, so I'm gonna close the book, take the book,
Okay.
and just lay like this, and then make my way back over to those guys and just tell them, "Oh, listen, I
Okay.
found a book that."
When you
Okay.
take the book and you look around, you see material. Who's all on the platform?
Well, I'm flying. I just like kind of follow behind them. Close within about 30
What
feet of the platform.
The dais right here. So
That they're on.
No, that he's on. Or you're on.
I'm not on it. I'm just grabbing the book off of it.
hey Don, on the third shelf there, look. Come here. Grab this guy.
Yourself from the top,
Down low.
the bottom one, except for the dragon.
No, go back up. They're smaller.
Right there. You see it on the side. Well, over by Kyle. Opens.
Oh, okay. I see the latch.
And then, yes.
That just looks, he's a chump. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Go ahead and set him
We're safe.
Well, I know what
on the
it is.
dais.
Here?
Yes.
That dais?
Yes.
Or not over there.
No, right there.
Not my dais, not my dais.
So I look back at, and I'm like, oh, I put the book back down. Instinctively. Put the book back down. Is he still there?
Yeah, he's still there.
All right.
And you see these multiple heads just peering around the room and claws outstretched.
Can this creature look behind it? Like there's a set of eyes or head on the back side of it.
Oh yeah, they
Well, you're not down there, so you're not too worried.
That's
got multiple heads.
Yeah, I mean,
so he can't be taking advantage.
How tall is this guy? Can I see from up top how tall I think he is?
You really can't see him from.
Or I can't see him even though I'm right above?
you're not looking.
No, you're not looking down the shaft. You're watching. You said
I am
you're-
watching more of the door.
Right, yeah, you're watching more of the door. So you really, right? Technically, right now, you don't know that this
Right.
this has transpired.
Okay.
So this is where we're going to leave off this episode. Cliffhanger. Will the Dummy Club survive this
Two of us
huge
will.
monstrosity?
I know I will.
Two of us will.
Will Chitmoku fly down the shaft with his new hook hand?
Grip hand.
Not a
Special,
grip.
he's got a special kung fu
I
grip.
carved actual hand that sits in it.
Yeah,
my bone plate.
yeah, it's like a hook.
Special
really
kung
is.
fu grip.
It's that G.I. Joe kung fu grip.
We hope you guys enjoy the adventure. I know I have. Thanks, Devin, for the laughs. Thanks, Don, for you trying to cheer up Devin.
I just thought he wanted to see his hand again.
That was priceless. Again, you can find us, find our previous podcasts up on YouTube under the D&D Dummy Club, the Red Claw 5th edition. You can also check us out on Patreon if you'd like to be a Patreon supporter. Hit that like and subscribe. And with that, we are out. Take it easy, guys.
This is the D&D Dummy Club.